And we are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It's the first real transfer roundup, kind of transfer episode, kind of transfer something. It's something in it, but we're talking transfers. Just know we're talking transfers. We're talking João Felix. We're talking Mudryk. We're talking Weghorst. That's caused the title to change a little bit. For those who don't know, Weghorst obviously verbally agreed to join Manchester United on loan from Burnley, who is on loan to Besiktas, who is now going on loan to United, or agreed to. Listen, we're going to discuss it. We're going to get into it. I'm sure Martial and Weghorst is a great pairing up top. Of course, João Felix to Chelsea has confused a lot of Chelsea fans. It's confused a lot of fans. I'm pretty sure it's dwelling in the back of Arsenal fans' heads as well. Dwelling in the back of Manchester United fans, because technically now that I think about it, United fans, maybe they wanted Felix, maybe they didn't, but they've gone from Felix to Weghorst. So that probably needs to be spoken about as well. Also, Chelsea next
this guy's such a troll.
They will be lining up with Nkunku and
fuck you, months, man.
Listen, I'm just saying it for what it is.
I can't stand you at times.
Do you want to say it? It sounds worse when I say it.
Yeah, it does sound worse. It's not how you say it. It's the big smile on your face when you say it. That's the problem.
Man,
it's not what you're saying. It's your tone and your smile. I like your smile in it.
Listen, however you want to say it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man said wicked.
This guy hella extra, just talk to people through what happened, did it? You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna score a bullet head against me just for that. Just for that, he's scoring a bullet head up. But Alié says from Gakpo to Felix to Weghorst. But listen, I didn't say it. Chelsea could be lining up. Well, we'll be lining up with Felix and Nkunku as a 2 out of 3 of that front line. And I know these men stink like shit right now, but that's not bad. That's not bad is a very big understatement to have.
Until we said this about them. Anyway, we'll get into it, as you said.
Yeah, but for what it's like now, bro, like, let's be honest, Felix is everything that they thought Havertz was going to be in it after that Champions League winning goal. Let's be real.
Is he? Yes, we all know
Chelsea suckled the talent out of everyone.
We've all seen, for starters, I agree with what you just said. We've all seen Chelsea players go there and Chelsea just ruin them, and they're nothing like what the hype is or whatever. But João Felix, right? We're all going off what the brief session we saw in the World Cup and what we kind of know of him as a player, right? If we're honest, does anyone know his stats for the last 3 seasons he's been at Atleti? Has it been great? I don't think he's been prolific. Not that I've heard of anyway. I haven't heard his name buzzing around. So he can't have been, firing from all cylinders. Is it just another hope with them? It's to me, it screams desperation. It's come out reported that
sheriff on the block. Like
he likes the project. But then if he likes, Montel, what's the project? Is it because it's only for 6 months? He signed a new deal. What's the project he likes?
Project is this. That's what the project is, G.
That's it. That's it. He likes money. So this
more
whole
money
thing around the project,
more money.
It come out say we all know that's a lie.
Like, listen,
the only ones. Chelsea were the only ones willing to pay the transfer fee and wages, bro. Bottom line.
Do you know what? Everyone has. Cool. Let's. Okay, I'm going to use this analogy, and for those who are affected by this analogy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this affects you. This analogy. I feel like owners these days are like the stepdad a lot of kids never wanted. So, for instance, Chelsea have the rich stepdad. They have the rich stepdad where they don't really give a toss, but they're going to buy you the P5. They're going to buy you the Jordan 1s. They're going to buy you the new wallet. They're going to buy you the Burberry. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not going to spend no time with you, though. None of that father-son time. It's just money, shoes, and where's dad? Oh,
good life.
You know what I'm saying? Here's a Palm Angels t-shirt. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what Chelsea, that's the stepdad Chelsea got. Look at Liverpool. We got the stepdad that, he wants to spend time with us, but he ain't got no money. So he's like, yeah, son, we're going to go somewhere next week. He's taking us to Morley's, bro. He's taking us to Morley's. If I say I want a new game, he's telling me I have to give up 3 of my games to CEX, and he'll get me another used game at CEX. That's what Liverpool's. That's that Liverpool have, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look at United, the Glazers. You know what I'm saying? The Glazers. You see followers, no, don't look to the side because you got a rich stepdad. But you know what he's doing? He's taking money from. He's actually broke, and he's taking money from your savings, from your wife, from your mum's savings. He's taking the money from the savings.
Man, told the piggy bank. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Yes,
but the piggy bank long though. The piggy bank.
The piggy bank long though.
It's a farm of piggy banks. You know what I'm saying? There's more than one in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a farm of piggy banks. It's a farm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The piggy bank's long and it's got a leaky roof. Like there's money that needs to go into the house. He ain't sorting it out, innit? You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to please everyone. And don't think you're safe over there.
I was trying to cut him.
Don't think you're safe over there with your owners.
I want my dad to run away.
He's fixing the stadium. He's fixing the house.
Rough.
But what's he doing? Nothing. You don't see no one. You don't spend no money. You don't do either. You don't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
He's dead.
You don't do nothing. So again, I generally think with the Chelsea thing, as long as you have money, there's some of the signings are gonna come good. Because if they keep pottering, it has to work somehow. But how many of these signings are gonna be potters? So that's a good segue.
Chelsea,
how many?
Also, Montel, we never spoke about. Is Potter going to be able to handle Sterling, Felix?
Big personalities, isn't it?
Bro, if these men do not
Sterling, Felix, and Kunku,
Montel, it sounds amazing on paper.
Yeah,
I agree. That sounds hard, but is Potter ready for that? Because remember, he was managing Danny Welbeck, Trossard,
Pascal Grob.
McAllister, Pascal Grob. These men that, not saying, in fact, I'll say it, they're punching above their weight. If we're honest, they're punching above their weight.
It won't be in Kunku and Felix though.
Of course it will.
Yeah.
But Felix will go back to Atletico before.
Oh yeah, he'll go back, won't he? Oh,
yeah.
No. But still, I'm just talking about in general. The Sterlings, all of these big personalities that he's not used to. He's gonna have to, because these lot are bigger than him. Some of the players are bigger than him.
Yeah.
So you know, is he gonna make the big decisions like Ten Hag? Not saying get rid of them or anything rash, but I'm just saying the big decisions that's required.
We don't know though. That's the thing. He could be like that, and we don't know.
Yeah. Do you man think he has a hand in this, in the say of the transfers? Do you think he's actually getting like?
I think he's got a little bit of a say.
I don't think he would ask for Sterling, João Felix.
I don't think he'd ask for them, man, but I think he has to have a say. Graham Potter strikes me. Yeah, I don't think he's got to the level of football managing he is by being a yes man. There's no way Chelsea came and he was like, all right, you're gonna have no say, come and join Chelsea. Be like, nah, I'm good. He has some say. I'd like
but
to
maybe
think
that is
that
I feel like a lot of the transfers lack identity in it. And from what we know with Graham Potter at Brighton, all right, it's different spectrum of players, but there's no similarities. Like, I can't even think.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of just random. It's just random. It's
random. Exactly. Like someone said, career. It's just random.
Yeah. By the way, guys, before we carry on, let me just get to some of the comments. Obviously, there's 70 people, nearly just 70 people now. So let's get to some of the comments. Big up Alié. He says Weghorst with laughing emojis. As he said, Alisson went from Gakpo to Felix to Weghorst. Felix isn't a winger or a striker. Big up Sammy. He says, and nobody really uses a second striker in today's football. Players like Havertz, Felix, Dybala are so difficult to fit teams in modern football. Big up Sammy. I think he's right when he says that. Liars will say Weghorst is better than Felix. Oh, Liz. Oh my gosh, Liars. Liz.
Man,
it's still going.
Oh, Liz. Oh, Liz. Why would Felix stay with a team that's not in the Champions League?
FYI, Felix has the most around like 1,000. He has less minutes than Havertz and Mount, but he has more goals and assists, 10 big chance created. So I would say Chelsea creativity issue is still going. So that is why we have Felix in our team. Don't forget, we've got Sterling going to be out at least for the rest of the month. He'll be back by Champions League against Dortmund. Then you got Pulisic that also has injured himself again this season. I don't know how long it's going to be out, but no one's there's no option left in our bench apart from Ziyech.
That's why I say desperate.
You want me to watch Gallagher and Dumb and Dumber out front again against Palace?
They are desperate though. Have you seen their attack? Of course they're desperate.
Bro. But this is it. That's why I can't look at this deal as good or even okay. Bro, you're paying 11 million euros, right? Plus full wages for someone that's come out and signed a contract extension before going to you to confirm that it's not that. You're not trapping me, basically. You're not going to try and worm your way to Bowley. Something, you know what I mean?
Let me look at this comment, by the way, Case. Nick Pope is better than Alisson. Just joined the stream. I can't get over the fact he said that.
And don't worry about that statement. Like I said, 2 years.
Okay.
That's too funny.
Glazers is the stepdad who's going into overdraft just to please the stepson.
You know what, Force? I won't be happy if you get Declan Rice on this day moment, man. Please have Declan Rice and we can have Enzo.
Yo, I said Rice at the Rice at the right price I would take. All this 70, 80, 90 million, I'm not with it.
So hold on, this is a very interesting one. Hold on, Chelsea are paying. Big up Mark Baines. Chelsea are paying for Roman's poor decisions right now, and it would last for 2 more seasons. After that, they'll start to pay for Todd's poor decisions. That's just football. Interesting.
Correction. No. Roman wasn't in England back in the day. It was Marina handling that transfer business. So if you want to gonna blame someone at Chelsea, blame Marina, because how the last year's structure was poor, and he had to let 2 or maybe 3 players go on a free to Real Madrid and Barcelona. So if you're gonna blame Roman, don't blame Roman, because he was being sanctioned and he has to handle politics in Russia anyway. So
I hear you. I do hear it still. Pablo, big up Pablo as well. Big up Solo in the house, and honestly as well. Pablo says I'm still Liz out. Hey kids, you're still holding corn for this shit, fam.
I'll hold it. I'll still stand by it. I don't give a toss.
You got United Spurs of America in the house. Obviously, as well, Assad says, I love how Casey's dissecting into every detail of the Felix deal to make it look bad. I know for a fact if Arsenal signed him, Casey would be ripping his shirt off.
Oh, I would not.
I
said ripping his shirt off.
Even I'm going to be sugar daddy FC. Word to you, Ethan. Word to you. Big up Spurs. Big up Spurs.
Yeah. Big him up 100%.
I said, look out.
They don't want to see us with oil money, bro.
Big up Don Dada Diamond. And obviously, Assad says hashtags nights in Paris. That one's for Corey, but he isn't here. But before we carry on, first of all, make sure we smash a like. There's 80 people in the house. Make sure we are smashing the like. What we saying, random today? What? 100 like? That's 100 a bit low. 125 likes? Is the short shoot 125 likes?
125.
125 likes.
I said 150, but these lot are being nice.
Fair enough. We're gonna bring in the juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? Just come off a stream and never a foul. You know, he's stretching. Weggy has joined, you know what I'm saying, Weghorst and them man there. You know what I'm saying? From that point to Felix to Weghorst.
What? That's another thing I want to talk about.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you.
You are Shayla's show. This is the same guy that you just watched Nunez with Ox in the front three. Don't do that. But go on, carry on, you lot. Don't do that.
Don't bite me because you bought Weghorst. Don't bite.
I like Weghorst.
Wait. Oh, you like Weghorst?
You know what? It's you. You know what? I don't like you, months. I don't like you right now. That's what it is. That's the problem I have. My problem is with you. My problem is with you in it. I don't like you.
I'd rather get like a £2 million or whatever in Weghorst than a 50 million in Gakpo, bro. So it is what it is. And I'm not even, you know what it is? I'm here to watch Kobe Mino today play against João. Like I'm excited to see that. But I just wanted to come in to address something again, innit? See Liz, yeah, I cannot get over that Nick Pope statement.
Bro,
that is I stuck to this day. I don't know if I'm hot or I'm upset, like, but one of the other.
Bro, there's no need to be upset, bro. You will see in 2 years. That's what it is.
After 2 years, do you understand how? Do you know how old Nick Pope is?
Yeah, he's the same. I see he's the same age as Alisson. I said
exactly, bro. And you're talking about 2 years. My man can't even spray a ball. Anyways, not the point. Is I'm ill, bro. I'm actually like I'm generally ill. And
Yo, Kaz, before you continue though, you man, I got a dip, big up. You know what I'm saying? Months blessed for having me. Big up all the big six bands. Everyone, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be back in it. Me and Months are gonna panic. I'm gonna be back because every time I'm on here, it's always short notice and always short time in it. So I'll be back over here soon. Big up you, man. No, yeah,
man. Take care.
Also, I see a Chelsea fan decided to show up.
Yeah. Fat was always here, but remember, he's at the games.
Bruv, I could have been stuck in Manchester, but you know what? I'd rather go back home, man, than stay in Manchester after that draw on Sunday. So
you're looking good, man. I don't know, man. You even got the granddad cap on and everything. You really
leave kids alone now, man.
Really got into the Chelsea, look and everything.
No, keep it coming, fam. I'll take it.
Bro, man, never say that's the top 5 stinkiest takes on BSB.
Fine. That's fine. Yeah. Let it be stinky.
Do you know how long we've been?
No, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. Like I said, it doesn't need to be 2 years. It's you, man, making it 2 years.
You know what's funny? Eve silence, yeah.
Ethan agrees with
why am I trying to drag me in here?
He can't say
Lars, you are not dragging me in.
His club's interested in Gordon Pickford, fam. You know that, innit?
No, but Ethan,
yeah,
is there anything you want to tell the people that just so kids don't take all the heat? Is there anything you want to tell the people them like?
Really, my silence speaks volumes. Wait, Casey, you thought I was vouching for you?
Bro, you don't need to, bro. I know you in it, and I know you agree. That's
all I'm saying is Alisson is not what people make him out to be in it. That's all I will say.
You know what?
And before people get onto me, he's better than Lloris. Pickford's also better than Lloris. If you really know that.
Oh my god, the shortest goalkeeper in world history, bro.
I wanted to make sure that you did say something.
You think Pickford's better than Lloris?
Yes, I do.
Heard it all, bro.
Yes,
I've actually heard it all.
Yes.
What?
That's a stretch, man.
As an all-round keeper with the ball at his feet and shot stopping everything, I think he's better than Lloris. And I
Pickford's at 5'11", isn't it?
Bro, forget his height, bro. I've seen him play. I don't care about
you know what? We got eyes, bro.
I've seen him play.
What Pickford actually goes to Tottenham, fam?
When he stretches, he can barely touch the
bar,
bro.
This isn't a thing. This Pickford to Tottenham thing's not a thing. I'm getting David Raya, trust me. Wait me.
He's even that good.
He's all right.
He ain't even better than Pickford. What the fuck? He's not even better than Pickford.
How old is Pickford?
Let's not do this, please.
You man done very well to try to suck me into this.
Is that 25? Bro, Pickford's calm. Bro, Pickford would be calm.
No.
Pickford's
Pickford's 29. Pickford's 29 in a couple years. In a month.
That's dead.
But we say 29. That's like 26, 25 in goalkeeping.
Yeah, but we can't apply the same logic to Alisson. Then all of a sudden he's like 29, 30, bro. So, yeah,
I'm not backing Alisson, bro. That's Kiers. That's a Kiers.
No, that's a whole neck. I'm not the bro.
That's a Liz.
That's a neck. I'm not involved in that.
Raya's 27 himself. He ain't even young.
Yeah, I'll take him, fam. That's a good 5 years in him. I don't mind that.
Yeah, that's good for a keeper. You can get a good 5-6 years out of that. Easy.
No. Good, providing they're good and consistent.
Yeah, look, bro. Keepers don't last till like 37, 30.
But he's semi-established. He's semi-established now, like as a first team. Well, he's a first team keeper for Brentford.
Wait, Pickford is 6'1". Oh no.
He's short, bro. You know he's
he's
got a tantrum as well.
My name said 5'11".
Who remembers? What's that guy called that used to play for Inter Milan? Just a short, bro. Like Julio. What's his name?
Julio Cesar.
He used to wear the basketball shorts all the time.
And he was one of the best keepers at the
he was serious.
He went QPR.
How tall was
Julio Cesar?
Him and Casillas. Oh yeah, but that's levels though. Look how short they were. But there's levels to this game.
Yeah, bro. There's only I only know 3 good short keepers in like that I can name off the top of my head. The rest of them.
What is short, by the way? But 6 foot.
Yeah, what's short?
Pepe, Reina, and them man are tiny. G.
I'd rather keep because most strikers are like 6'1", 6'2". I'd rather my keeper be minimum 6'2", minimum
6'2" and above for me. 6'1".
Yeah, but 6'1's not short. I'd say 6, isn't it?
6'1".
For a keeper, 6'1 is short. For a keeper, 6'1 is
short.
How about for a centre back? 6'1 is a bit.
Goal.
Even for a centre back, 6'1's a little bit questionable, bro.
Bro, Pickford
6'1. Most players are not taller. You're taller than most players.
I don't need him to be 6'5", 6'6".
And then you got the extension of your arms.
You got to measure goalkeepers. You measure goalkeepers of goalkeepers, not normal players, bro.
He's got. To be fair, he's got.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Nah, he doesn't. I was gonna say he's got strong.
6'1's not the end of the goal.
I like my keeper dominating, especially corners, dominating his area, pushing around
and
Pickford being quite.
Yeah, but Pickford gives the impression that he does that, but he's just like a guy with like little man syndrome, bro. Like he's just it's just all for nothing.
I don't say that, but
he shouts for no reason.
Pickford in the Prem, even with a poor Everton side, he was arguably with Richarlison their player of the season. Like, you know, bro, he does well for England generally.
Like Maguire then.
Huh? No, I'm not. No, but also for club, bro. Maguire don't do nothing for club. Pickford
cool. If you want to be a top, club again. If you want to be a top club, you're telling me Pickford's you're gonna be comfortable. Like we got my man thinking he's saying that I don't feel comfortable with Alisson in goal. So how are you gonna feel with not Nick Pope? How are you gonna feel with my man in goal, like Pickford?
Bro, Pickford's not the worst, bro. He could get into a top 6 side easily.
No.
Top 6 side easily.
No, he couldn't.
I think so, bro. I think he's better than Kepa.
He could maybe get into Tottenham.
I think he's better than Kepa.
He can get into Chelsea.
That's not hard to be.
Maybe that's not bad. Lloris is running out of time. I think.
No, but what's Ethan? I'm not to Ethan. Mendy, that guy.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. If I didn't say on BSB, I didn't say.
Mendy, that guy though, no.
The only ones he don't get into is and De Gea.
Mendy's declining. I would sell him.
But that one died out very quickly, Ethan. Yeah, that one died out very quickly.
But Kepa and Lloris, there's a discussion to be had.
Do you think Alisson's this decorated keeper that is just like unstoppable and just doesn't have any vulnerability?
Yes, we've got him. By the way, for FYI, kids,
do you man think Alisson's this superhuman? I need to know.
No. Ethan, I need you to answer. Ethan, I need you to answer this for me. Kids is in agreement, and he thinks there's been no point in Alisson's career where he's been the best keeper in the world. Do you agree? Yes or no? Do you stand with that?
Bro, when you man said this at the time, I didn't say anything. That's for a reason.
Yes, silence.
I can admit that Alisson is not this. He's overrated. He's not this great keeper that you might make out to be. However, at Champions League, when he won the Premier Champions League, them 2 seasons there, he was the best keeper in the world. I'll say that.
So who's the best keeper in the world then? Who's the best keeper in the world then?
I said he was.
Right now.
So who is now? Who is then?
Now.
Last couple of years, who's been the best keeper?
What? So we saying from like last time Liverpool won the Prem?
No. The last 2 seasons, including this season, currently, who is the best keeper in the world?
Courtois.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'd probably say Courtois. I'd say Alisson or Courtois.
This season, Courtois, yeah.
No, not even from this. Just in general, in the last few years.
You aren't even saying Nick Pope here. What's going on here?
Right now, I swear Real Madrid are joint with Barca, or it's neck and neck. It's close.
No, Barca are top.
Once, I'm gonna need you to know if you think Alisson wears a Superman top underneath his shirt.
So Real Madrid have been leading goals this season,
superhuman?
Just like Liverpool, but that doesn't mean the keeper.
What do you mean is he superhuman?
I'm asking you, is he indestructible? Is Alisson indestructible?
Bro, you're acting like since we won the Prem and the Champs, Alisson's dropped off. He stayed the same. He's the only one that stayed the same.
Man said he stayed the same.
He's the only one that stayed the same.
Last season, they were on the verge of the quadruple. All of a sudden, he was a
This is what I had to do with, bro.
Do you know what's so funny? Do you remember that season with that Man City blunders? Yeah? And the season
that wasn't last season. That was 2 years ago.
No, that wasn't last season. Whatever season it was. Do you think he didn't drop off that season? He didn't get exposed.
He did. He dropped off.
Okay, and then suddenly he was meant to be this amazing goalkeeper with the ball at his feet. And
no. Ethan, he dropped off.
Van Dijk was injured, and he looked.
Ethan, he dropped off for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what, you think he's back?
And then, what do you mean? You think he's? So we had a bad 6 months in a good 4.5 years. In an outstanding 4.5 years. So 4 years and a bad 6 months. And that's what you're going off on. That's what you're doing.
I'd say it's longer than 6 months, bro. I'll be real in it. I have nothing to say for him when he had Prime Robertson, Van Dijk, and Matip in front of him. Yeah, and Trent, and Fabinho sitting. That was when he was protected. He looked hard, great shot stop and all that. Soon as Van Dijk got that injury, he started looking exposed. You had what's my man, that Fulham striker Reed, just slapping across his goal. It looked like some
Mitrovic.
He looked naked. He looked naked.
Does that not apply for most teams when your main centre back?
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
Leafan, you need to get out.
Man said Leafan. You might have stretched.
They're calling you Leafan.
That's what they'll do to you.
Yeah, they'll protect us. They'll protect
knowledge. They'll protect the house come home.
By the way, Kaz is not a Liverpool fan.
I'm not saying I'm not saying these, man. I'm saying just in general, everybody will, because it's the narrative that Alisson's so great and whatnot.
Yeah.
Everybody will protect him. It's as simple as that.
Bro, everyone here watches football, fam. Everyone here watches Liverpool.
Yeah, I know, Ethan. You know what it is?
Alisson's a good keeper, innit?
Yeah, he's good, but he's not great.
So, what do you think before we have to get back to João?
88 million Mudryk.
And 88 million. Yeah. What do you think, Fato, on this goalkeeper thing that we're discussing?
Only one mistake I've seen Alisson all season. That was against media Wolves side, and that's it, man. I feel like some people kind of like overreacting a bit on Alisson, and I think he's arguably one of the top goalkeepers in Europe right now, alongside Courtois. And I don't think we're spoiled for keepers, though. That's what I will say. This is the thing. There's not a lot of top keepers.
There must be. Alisson's never been the best keeper in the world, according to Kiers. But carry on.
That's Kiers.
My issue is that he's got tough competition with Ederson as well in that Brazil team, and like it or not, I feel like Alisson it's always been he's number one in that team as well. So yeah. Let's just you know what? Only part that mistake against Wolves, like I can understand why it happened. It's only like one of his off days, but other than that, like I thought it's superb. I just think that he's been let down by so many defensive frailties, like Van Dijk, the likes of João, Matip, and that. And you can't blame him for all those goals that he conceded this season as well. Yeah, because I feel like Liverpool itself, like they need rebuilding from that back line all the way towards that midfield, because that's the one.
He's the only one that stayed consistent for me, and that's why I say. And we'd be nowhere near the quad. He was one of our players of the season in that quad season as well. So, yeah. And they would say one mistake on Alisson's. Everyone's losing their heads. Man has said, for
chaos purposes, why not? Like as a rifle, like of course we're
that Magnan.
From Milan.
Magnan, yeah, he's cold. He's cold. Right. But this season, I can't lie, Milan don't look as good. Yeah, but that's not
they dropped off heavy. You might not realize Alisson was at Liverpool being a relegation scrap. Liverpool defense is meaty. Lears and Leaf and out. Leaf and
Hey, please don't drag me.
General consensus, like
Leaf and out. Lears out. Leaf and then Lears out.
All of that.
Mons, do you think Van Dijk is declining though?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say declining.
Yeah, interesting.
He has dropped off, but I think the whole back line has dropped off. And I think the poor Fabinho that we're getting is a big part of that as well, though. The Fabinho role is a massive part of that, in my opinion. Like Fabinho, obviously, that's the spine and that's the protection, and that's what lets it flourish the most. So yeah,
you mean to tell me that's resulted in Alisson's decline?
That's the thing. Like, I know Fabinho is old, but I keep hearing about Liverpool getting linked with Bellingham. Look what happened now. Like I haven't seen anything like a big news that they made a verbal agreement with.
Hey, listen, you don't throw enough money at Fato. Maybe you don't get Bellingham. You just want to buy everyone.
Hey man,
but let's segue that though. Let's segue that. So obviously with the João Felix deal, that kind of came out of nowhere, innit? And obviously he was strongly linked with United. And it's what you lot basically couldn't afford it, I believe.
No, I don't think our club went on over there. I think our club wanted him, but I don't think they wanted him enough. And that's the simple. I think that's. I think it came out that we didn't want him enough. I actually said, did I not say I wouldn't be surprised? I think I said it a week ago that he might end up at Chelsea. Again, Arsenal fans are quick to run to me and call me this, that, and the other. Just like when I said you're going to be paid 88 million for Mudryk, because I know certain things that they're going to demand 88 million. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
Wait, where did we get 88 million from?
Bro, have you not seen no reports lately? Like, have you been in the abyss?
I saw 66 mil, G.
That got rejected, G.
No. The latest one.
They said it twice. They want 100 million euros, bro. They're holding up for 100 million euros. Your 70 million package bid that last year.
If listen up.
Not last year. Last week, got rejected. Now you're gonna have to up it because they know you're desperate and they know you need it. This is what Shakhtar like. They're like Barcelona. They're mafias, bro. Ukrainian mafia over there.
Especially now that the first choice Felix isn't there now. The first
No,
choice.
he's not there. See, now I think Arsenal fans will be a lot more pissed than Man United fans about Felix, because I thought Felix more of a luxury player to Man United, not something that we need. You lot need him.
We don't need
Chelsea
Felix.
needed it.
We don't need it.
You do need
How
it.
do
You
we
need
need
depth. You need depth and quality, because Arsenal need depth and quality, and it would suit you lot to a T. It would suit
Yeah,
you.
Not
Fill in
11.
wait,
Not
fill in for
11 mil.
Odegaard, can fill in
Cases
up
as
front
well.
if need be in it, and it's just good depth. Chelsea, I think, also needed him, but I don't know why he chose that project. But I don't see it being bad, because they're gonna obviously for me.
No, I think with Chelsea, they want to be like Boldy want to do a long term. I do get that.
Just for him to sign a new deal. He signed a new deal because Simeone's
This is the
leaving.
thing. We're not going to do that unless we improve that CDM and right back. We need.
I'm telling you now, yeah. If Graham Potter gets sacked, Diego Simeone is going to be at the bridge.
Oh my god! So wait, so but you're telling me Felix went from La Liga terrorist football to UK terrorist football back to Simeone?
No. Did you not see?
No.
Felix extended his deal with what's his name? With Atletico till 2027, and at the same time that came out, Diego Simeone is going to be leaving at the end of the season.
See, I said that he's playing 4D chess. Chelsea for a quick holiday, then back to Madrid when Simeone
That's it.
comes.
Back to London where I can
Exactly.
spend my bread. Let me come to London where I can spend my bread, enjoy, bake in Chelsea. Bro. He's gonna be Montel. He's gonna be down the road from Knightsbridge. Has he been there before? You don't know about them times.
Listen. I want to get people's general opinion on Felix, because Ed said Felix in the full time would have been able to do a similar job to Jesus, with like obviously how Felix is.
He would have.
Very like for like.
I don't get the bitterness though, Monster. I think he's a good signing for them, and they need creativity.
No, Kaz. The bitterness is because you know how it gets, bro. Whenever you don't get a signing, and you go to a rival, you know how that gets, Kaz.
Chelsea's scattergun transfer market policies. Bro. If I was clubs, I will keep their mouths absolutely shut, because Chelsea they're waiting for that Mudryk deal to fail now. You know that, innit? Like they're gonna price him out.
Chelsea get Mudryk, by the way, because Chelsea are linked to him loosely.
No, not loosely.
Not loosely.
No.
We're linked with Marcus Thuram as well. Don't forget that.
Let me give you some more facts. Let me give you some more facts. Cerner, the director of football, whatever he is in Shakhtar, he's high up. Yeah, everyone remembers João Cerner, something like that. He was at the Chelsea game with Man City. They were talking about fees and everything, but Mudryk wants to join Arsenal. So why is Shakhtar going to sell to Arsenal, knowing that Chelsea are dickheads and prepared to pay a massive fee when it's right there?
Yeah.
Cass
will turn around and say personal terms and that he wants to join Arsenal.
And Casey, you said you and Kiers wanted to say something about Felix and the Mudryk thing. Like, obviously, now that we've got some more opinions and we're not in our sacred group chat, let's have this conversation.
I said
it already. I said it already. That, bro. For Chelsea, this just screams desperation, bro. For me, Montel, for starters, for me, Montel, he probably wasn't. He was never going to be guaranteed to start every game for me. He basically is for Chelsea. He's basically going to start every single game until the end of the season. The more important games, obviously not the rubbish ones. The more important games he's starting. Yeah, he would. That's not the case for me, bro. He's not starting for me. The second Jesus is back, he is on the bench, bro. Just know.
Can I ask you a question?
You do know you have to rotate in it. You can't keep playing.
Correct. I understand that I have to rotate, but he is not the number one.
Automatically the second best attacker.
He's the number two rotating.
You might need a right winger, right? You might need a right winger, right?
Correct.
Why do you keep saying
Why do you keep saying
he can play along the
front
front three?
Right wing for Chelsea, is
he can play along the front three. He's not going to play there,
bro. Huh?
Why not?
It would just be an ideal signing. I don't need him, bro.
Because they play in both forwards.
Yeah, I don't think
if he's happy to be number two to Saka on the right wing, then fair enough. But I don't think he is, bro. He's coming to start and play every single game, and he will get that at Chelsea in the number 9 position. Oba's clearly been frozen out the team. Havertz clearly can't play number 9, so Felix is going to start every game. We can't.
And on
top of that, Montel, we are not willing to pay for a man's full wages, bro. Why am I paying?
You're willing to pay. You're willing to pay 80 million for Madrid.
It's a permanent deal, bro.
And it's a 5-year deal, Montel.
So why are you paying 80 million or 70 million?
I can't lie. I'm once think about it. I'm once thinking about it. 11 million euros for Yeah, 11 million euros. Yeah, 8 million pounds for a 6-month loan. Oh, that's costly.
Thank you. 280
And all his
I'm
wages,
saying-
Montel.
You know what it is, Cass?
It's like
why are you man now talking
I will
about
say
it?
this,
Because
I will say this.
Yeah, get angry. This is what I was waiting for, Monty.
We're not
to start
doing
that.
this because
Yeah, I
Kears, you
know.
was the one sending in when you heard about the loan, you was there for it. Fuck the money. You was there for it.
No, Montel, you're
Monty,
now
you
you're
was
trying to
there for
separate it
That
and
wasn't
bring
an
it
option
under
to
one
buy.
umbrella.
Option to buy.
That's fantastic. Kears said that, Montel. But I'm talking about Arsenal, bro. I'm not talking about what Kears said. Arsenal as a club, Montel. Does it make sense for us to spend £8 million plus him? I think he'll be our highest earner at the club, if I'm not mistaken.
He will be 208k.
He will come in as our highest earner, Montel.
You know why I say it makes sense? You know why I say it makes sense for you, anyways? Because, like I said, you need quality in depth. If you're going,
You're thinking about the player, Montel. I'm thinking more than the player, bro. I'm thinking
Bro, let me
6
finish
months.
what I'm
He's
saying.
not going
Let
to
me finish
start
what I'm saying.
every game.
What's wrong with that,
To
though?
go and continue to challenge in the
Hey.
sleeve, you need quality in depth, especially going forward.
And
So
once-
if you
For
Go on,
one
Kaz.
thing, David Ornstein said that you wanted both of them together, Mudryk and Felix. You
Yeah,
both,
we were eyeing them up.
Felix,
You were eyeing
just
them up.
I just have no. You was very interested. I
I'm
heard
not-
it was very.
Cass, I'm
You
not
lot got
denying
rejected.
that we're
You lot got
interested. Yeah,
rejected.
no, you're not denying
Hold
that.
it. You lot got
Cass,
rejected.
we
for
never
something.
got
It happened.
rejected.
That's where
We
you're wrong.
did
Yes,
not
he did.
want
He
to
rejected.
pay.
Yes, he did.
Cass, so did you get rejected? Let me ask you that.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
if
did.
we
Yes,
got-
we
if
No,
we
did.
you
got-
didn't.
No,
Yes,
No,
we
you
did get
didn't.
rejected,
Because
bro.
apparently
We're broke,
you had
bro.
no money. That's what was coming out
we
of your
offered.
camp.
We offered along the lines of £6-7 million, yeah, for everything. They held out for 12, 11 million euros, whatever, what, £8 million, £9 million, whatever it might be. Man United are broke. We got rejected, and that's as simple as that. They rejected our offer, and they rejected you, whatever your offer was.
Bro, we didn't offer nothing.
Yes, you
Cass,
did,
that-
bro.
That's what you said
What
there.
did we
That
offer?
was-
Where's the
that was-
offer?
you got
Where's
rejected.
the
Trust me, if you're seriously
What's
interested,
the
then you're
offer? No, it's not a
offering.
trust me thing. I need the facts, bro. What was our offer?
I can't tell you. I don't know
There
everything,
you go.
but I know you did. I know
as
you.
far
Bro,
as
you
you
can't be
know,
seriously in.
as
How can
far
David
as you
Ornstein, the
know-
most credible
Wait, so
journalist
Cass,
in the world right
Cass,
now, yeah, alongside
tell me the-
Fabrizio, that tapping merchant, say that you're
Yes.
very interested and Arsenal
very
want both?
interested. That's fantastic. I'm
No,
very
no,
interested in
you
a lot of
wanted
things.
both. You wanted both. You offered something.
Bro, you can't come out and factually tell me what I offered, bro.
So Ornstein, Chelsea reached verbal agreement to sign João
Yeah.
Felix on loan from Atletico Madrid, fee 11 million with no initial Atleti arcs. Man United plus Arsenal keen. So the
Yes.
20-year-old had a choice, and
had a
CFC
choice.
project
Yes.
appealed.
Correct.
Chill.
Correct.
He had
I
a
don't
choice. What
So
does that
Montel-
mean?
More
What does that mean then?
reinforcement.
If he had a choice,
Montel,
choice meaning
Montel,
more than
he
one.
had
You know what?
a
You know what's
choice.
You say
I'm
if you had a
fantastic.
choice,
Montel, I'm
appealed.
glad you brought this up because on top of this tweet, there was also a tweet prior to this that stated what Man United offered. Now, if we and both Man United and Arsenal made an offer, why is there no tweet about Arsenal's offer? Please let me know.
Hold on a
if
second.
David
Hold on a second. I've got months. Wait.
Correct.
Wait,
No,
Monts,
Montel. If I did not,
Huh?
what do you mean? So Montel, you're just
Casey,
thinking I got
Casey,
rejected.
hold
You don't
on.
know.
Not
Wait,
all
Casey,
the
one
not
sec,
all
one
the facts
sec.
are known to you. Man
Wait,
United.
Monts, what Twitter account is that?
Ornstein.
No,
This is,
what are you?
no, it's not logged in. It's not logged in. We're live, so it's not logged in.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a tweet. Can you just put this up? So
Oh,
I'll clear this up quickly.
It won't
I'll
come
clear
up
up.
on this, but Atletico Madrid ready to loan João Felix. Man United and Arsenal main contenders at present, both expressing firm interest in the 23-year-old forward.
Okay,
But
Monts,
nowhere
Monts,
near any
can
Can you go on to
package.
Fabrizio?
Currently want 50 million fee plus 6 million in wages. So I was told earlier in the stream that if Ornstein said it, so how can you say anything else and stuff? We was talking about
Monts,
Nunez.
can you
and
go
Brighton.
I will say this: it kind of sparks controversy. I feel like this is a stopgap costing 20 million for 6 months, and this still doesn't happen. If Sterling Pulisic on the injury list, he seems like a stopgap for Nkunku.
Thank you, Montel. We don't need a stopgap that costs 20 million, bro.
Yeah.
If
Or
there's
21
no
million.
No,
need that.
Casey. João Felix, it would be massive. It's a massive signing for you.
Yes, Montel, as the player,
You're
I'm talking about the deal.
because he didn't get him. This is what's going on.
Montel, we're talking about you're talking about the player. Great. I understand that the player would have been great for my team, my whatever, my bench, my squad depth, everything. I get that. we're looking at the deal, Montel. That's what we're talking about, bro. Because that's what stops us from getting him.
I don't think
of course, if the deal was great, we would get him. That deal, Montel, just screams desperation. He will be my highest earner. I am not that team anymore, bro. I don't just go and splash money and in the hope that something will work, bro. Chelsea's been doing that and it's clearly not working. I'm not willing to do that, nor is the club. So forget it.
Casey, Ornstein said he had
David Ornstein said choice.
Forget the deals and all that. He said he had a choice. I mean, he had options, bro. It's not about the money. It's not about
of course, it's
he said
bro. Of
There's
course, it's about the money.
There's offers.
How can it not be about the money?
How do you not
had the choice?
Yes, the choices could be, Ethan. We pay half your wages and give you 5 million.
Exactly. So that's an offer then. He had a
That
choice.
isn't. This is an assumption. I'm just guessing. This is what the offers could be.
Yeah, but this is what this is David Ornstein again.
The
Let me say
offer
the
could
most
also
credible
be
in England.
that, bro,
in England, the most
he could
credible
also-
journalist in a whole
Bro.
of England who gets everything right said he had a choice,
Great.
and he mentioned Arsenal
Yes,
and Manchester
that's.
United.
I get
Bro,
that he had a choice.
he
We
both
was
made offers.
interested.
You both made offers, and
What's the offer? What's the offer?
We no one knows the inside details. It doesn't.
Then
Not
you
every
can't
single
tell me I
detail
made
comes
an
out,
offer.
bro. Not
Ethan,
every
You can't
detail
tell me I
comes-
made an offer.
Bro, go to the dictionary and look up the word choice.
You can't grab them, can
Bro,
you?
you can't tell me I made an
Look
offer.
up in a dictionary what the word
No,
choice
bro.
means, bro. If
No,
there was no
bro.
offer, there's
Forget
no
that.
choice.
What is my offer?
Someone
I
said
don't know
there's
the
an
insides and
echo,
outs
so-
of it all, bro. I'm
Because
not
Cass,
a
if the
journalist.
offer,
But the
if the
journalist came
offer's
up.
needy,
Why are you not so bitter,
Yeah,
bro?
so, yeah. So wait, what if my offer was? What if my offer was? I don't pay nothing. I don't pay nothing.
I
No,
might be
wait,
bare
wait.
loud. I might be bare loud at the moment.
No, because
My
you're
bad.
making, bro, you're making no sense. You're going on as
Oh,
if,
Wait,
if-
Casey,
you know
wait,
what?
Casey,
Oh
wait,
my
you know what?
god, bro.
If-
Oh my god,
if-
go read a
know
fucking
what?
dictionary, bro.
You know what? You know what?
Wow.
Because you know what's funny as well. It says the project, right? So the only way that he could choose the project
Oh my God, you're
over
making it
anything
worse.
else. No, wait. The only way he could choose the project over anything else is if we both offered the same financial package, right?
I was just about to say.
So let's
comes out-
let's bring in the facts then.
Wait, bro. If it comes
got
out
rejected, G.
saying, bro, you can say I got rejected. That's great, but I
But you can't
thought
hold it.
I
Hold
thought
it
you wasn't.
out.
I thought you wasn't one of these Twitter trolls that just take
I'm
it
not
for
doing
face
the
value
Twitter
and
trolling
actually
thing,
think.
though. I'm stating
And actually think. Like you should actually think, bro.
This is why we hate Arsenal fans. We hate them.
Yes, why?
This
What do you
shit
mean?
here.
You know what?
I
I'm
could
switching
use
it. You know
your
what? I'm
Spain
switching
of
it. Hey,
existence.
I can't
swear
lie.
you
I'm
lot
done now.
piss
I'm
me
done
off.
now.
Oh, now it's
I
a-
want Man City to win the league. I want Man City to win the league just because these two are
that's-
clear. I
this
can't
is-
deal with
this
it.
is
You're
silly.
reminding
This
me.
is
I
silly.
can't do it no more. I can't do it. Do the free beats. I've done anyway.
They are.
I've done
Wait,
I've
wait,
done
wait,
two
wait,
beats
wait.
anyway. Hey, LC out, bro.
Day.
You got
Wait,
Liz,
Cass,
you
wait,
got
no, let me
Ethan,
you
you
lot
got
to see
LC.
logic.
ask Cass a question quickly. Let me ask Cass a question quickly.
Go on.
Bro, deep it, yeah. If the cool, you're saying you made an offer, cool, fair enough. If the offer's so meaty, yeah, why would he accept it?
Bro, all right. Let me tell you some facts, yeah, and keywords. Remember keywords in this, yeah. Let me get some vocabulary into your dictionary brains and all that kind of stuff that you can actually read upon. Choice means there's a choice, meaning there's offers, yeah. Otherwise, there's no choice if there's no offer on a table. Correct. So when Ornstein also said that he was convinced more about obviously on Chelsea's project, that means you made the offer with convincing of the project. Edu went over there, gave them the project, gave them the offer that's on the table. Man United went over there, probably doing exactly the same thing. They just didn't offer as much, right? To what Atletico.
So wait, you think that I offered more than you?
No, bro. I don't know, bro. Again, Casey, LC, I don't know, bro.
So then what is
I
it then?
don't know
Because
the
if
facts,
I
bro.
offered,
All
if
I
I
know
offered
are
less than you,
keywords.
wait, bro, you can't
not
say that
every
you're
deal.
broke.
No,
This
bro.
makes no
I let you
sense.
finish, so I'm gonna.
No,
start,
let him
yeah,
land,
because
let
I
him
wanna
land,
go
let him
watch-
land.
I want to go watch my team play football. Yeah, like there's the youngster that I'm very excited to watch. So, anyways, choice is a key word, bro. The project, it was more convinced by the project of Chelsea's as well. That means there's a choice within it. You can't have a choice if there's no offer on the table. Because if there was the only choice to go to Chelsea, then it would have said it was directly to Chelsea. No one else made offers. David Ornstein, remember, credible journalist, most credible journalist in England. Yeah, when he states it, it's facts, bro. He said Man United, he said Arsenal, he said Chelsea. The brother picked Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea might have offered more on the table to pay the full thing, and Man United and Arsenal must have offered less. And obviously, João Felix's choice was convinced by the project. And obviously, Chelsea want to pay the full wages and everything. So, what I'm trying to get at before you went on this outrage, that must mean if there's a choice, that must mean there's offers on the table. Meaning you offered something, Man United offered something, and Chelsea, and he rejected us for Chelsea. End of. Are you going to ask me how much you offered? I don't know. It's not known to the world at the moment. No one knows this. All I know is there was a choice. Keyword choice.
And that's the
that's
problem.
Where I'm going to end it. That's
the
problem. You got rejected, and you can't handle that.
Enjoy
you might understand. Cass is in the same boat as you, man. But why is the accountability?
I understand, but no, because I'm trying to make no. I'm trying to make Cass. Cass didn't want him one, and what I'm trying to say is, bro, if the offer that we done was less than Chelsea's, that will automatically means a 0% chance that he picks us. It's a deader deal. It's a worse deal.
So Mudryk.
And that's my point, Montel. So you cannot.
We've never used those. No. Stop. We've never used those logistics when it comes to choosing a team over another team. You think me and Cass discussed? Oh, what offer was on the table with Gakpo, or when you were going for Martinez and what offer was on the table?
What about the related one now?
Mudryk. That's never been the thing we've been talking.
I'm sure Mudryk.
When I wanted Diaz off of when I went and got Diaz, and when Tottenham were interested in Diaz. Wait, go on, Cass. I want you to say this Mudryk one. Go on.
No, so like this one, Mudryk. I'm pretty sure Chelsea will offer more money than my man, innit? But just because they offered more money doesn't mean he's going to say yes. Bro, that don't work like that.
No.
If Arsenal, if the player pushes to go to a team and wants to go to a team, that offer, the extra 10 million won't matter. They'll try and get as much money as they can, and they will abide to the player's wishes more time than less. Otherwise, you're doing a Harry Kane and hold him against his own will, bro. So it is what it is, and that's the way it works, bro.
Is there not such thing as mercenaries, bro? Is there not such thing as mercenaries?
He chose Chelsea because he wanted Chelsea, and he probably can see.
Why did he want Chelsea though? If he wanted Chelsea, why is he only staying there for 6 months? I don't get it, bro.
You do know, when they're paying the wages, you're getting the same amount, right? Like, his wages, it just depends who's going to split it out of Atletico. It's the whole percentage, yeah? Let's do ratio.
Of course, yes. I know that.
Money. So money's not a thing to João Felix. He's going to get paid exactly the same thing anyways. He just chose Chelsea because he chose Chelsea.
That's what you think.
Chelsea are a bigger club than Arsenal. Chelsea are a bigger club than Arsenal. Won more trophies in the most years in history. And they're the biggest club in London, bro. That's no. Let's get this straight. The biggest club in London, over the last 25 years, Lee Gunnar said it himself, is Chelsea, bro. And that's why he chose them, because Chelsea are the bigger club, whether you like it or not, currently. And that is fact. And they also are, not currently right now, but in recent years, have been a better club. And if you're going to tell me, I'm going to make you the main man right now, I'm going to get more players to be around you, why would it? And he's going to go and get some minutes there. So
we're talking about projects, bro.
Anyway, yes, and the project of Chelsea, he might like it there, and he knows Chelsea are going to spend. He knows when Kunku's coming in the summer, he might go there, bro. There's all these ifs, buts, and maybes. But what I know for a fact, he had a choice. He chose Chelsea, he rejected us. I can admit that. I can take the L. That's fine. But you Arsenal fans are so in denial. You have to play main character syndrome these days because you're top of the league for once. Anyways, I'm going to go with my team. I appreciate you having me on.
That's it, Cass, man. Enjoy.
Cass, big up yourself.
My man's just gonna blow his cap.
That was a taste. Cass, I'm gonna hit these comments in a second. That was a taste of what me and Ethan have to go through every day, by the way. And it's 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse. It's 10 times worse. Let me hit some of the comments. Anakin says Kaz is reaching. Solo says they got rejected. Abid says Kaz's source is Twitter. Why can't Arsenal fans admit they got rejected? Anyhow, Chelsea go and get Mudryk. Arsenal and United didn't want to pay 11 mil plus wages for a 6-month loan with no option to buy. That's such an L. Neil Gunner says we wanted to do the Odegaard thing with Felix, basically in short. You got
to think about it as well. Like Chelsea playing 4-2-3-1 at times, and I feel like in Felix's role, he can play in any of the three. Positions.
Very. He's just a very versatile player, and with a high quality, and he's young. Very young. He's 24. How old is Felix? Can someone confirm? 23, 24?
25.
Yeah. 20,
anyway,
25.
20 million is not really a lot, and it's not going to be impacting on FFP. But it could be the difference between 4th and 12th.
Yeah, but the FFP thing with Chelsea, that's another conversation we need to have. But Selafa says, so now Ornstein's a liar. Someone needs to Dap says, Kaz, and you want these man to win the league. Daps also says, I apologize to all Liverpool fans. These Arsenal man are unbearable and they haven't won anything yet. Imagine.
You lot kill me.
Man, I saying LC. Wait, they got KC as well. They got KC.
LC out.
Oh, nice. You know when I said LC, I said, what does that even mean?
LC out. Yeah.
Man said LC, Liz, and Leaf.
Nah, please don't put me in that same comment. No, please.
They're getting it, man. They're getting it.
Girl said Casey nearly got dragged in. I've heard Arsenal fans claim Eddie is better than early. No, that's silly though. That's silly.
Yeah, that's just being silly.
Just being silly, man.
That is.
I don't know what Arsenal fans are saying that.
Why if I close my eyes did I think Kiz or Casey said that?
Bro, Ethan, please, bro. You know it's just not that. It's just
apparently, Anthony just scored a banger, like a banger.
Yeah, now he curled it in edge of the box.
Oh, is it? Oh, against
Charlton.
Hard. Charlton. That babe spinning hard.
You get it from that's a Charlton G.
Aya Kid says Arsenal need to bottle this league for our mental health sake. Big up the panel.
Why is everyone talking about the league? Forget the league. I'm talking about the deal, bro. Nothing to do with my position. This deal
Kaz accepting that Kaz is accepting Arsenal. United got rejected. Arsenal fans can't admit it. Felix knows he's going to get more minutes at Chelsea. Plus, the UCL history plays a part. Top of the league in January, man. I
forgot Atletico's not in the UCL, right? They're not, right?
I don't know, but I told you that. Main fact
Liz, I could not sleep after what you said about Pope being better than Alisson. Oh, Jesus, it's still gonna stop.
Bro, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
You man really got rattled by what Kiz said.
I know, like I said, it sounds crazy, but I guess you'll know.
But yeah, I think so. You know, if you ask Arsenal fans to take accountability, that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen.
Montel, we're very
anyone else in that situation, they just kind of get their little. You know what? Yeah, you was interested and you didn't choose your type of thing. Like we've all been there. Would have happened. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. But obviously, Arsenal fans are going to think otherwise. I'm talking about technicalities. We never speak about when these things happen. When these things happen, these are technicalities we never speak about. But all of a sudden, now it happens to Arsenal. Technicalities that we never speak about are being put to the forefront. Am I gassing there? I don't think I am. If I'm honest with you guys, but it is what it is. Mudryk, obviously, as well. Just to touch on Mudryk, let's just say because everyone's saying different prices. Obviously, Kiers is saying £66 million. Other man are saying 75 million euros. Other man are saying 88 million. Let's just say around the fee of 70 million. Just around the fee of 70 million. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, yeah. Let's just say around the fee of 70 million.
No, wait. Before you do that, Montel, I just want to say can we do the part thing? Because that's what you like to do with Nunez. Obviously, you don't want to put the whole deal as one.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to break it down.
So you want to break it down to the.
Bro, but there's no. I don't know bro. That's why I said just put it for 70. I'm not going to go up to 80 million. I'm not going to go to 50. I've even gone closer to Kiers' evaluation. I've gone closer to Kiers' one. I've said 70 million.
55-15. That's what 55? I feel.
Where's 55 come from?
No one said 55 up. Wait, no, listen, G. I said we'll pay 55 up front, 15 bonuses. That's what I.
Did you make that up in your head?
I'm just saying it'll be roughly something along them lines, not 70 mil.
Did you make that up in your head,
bro? Of course, Montel, based off like other deals. It's not. It's an educated guess, bro. I'm not.
So if you think
if you think an educated guess is saying 70 mil for Mudryk, then that's not very educated, is it? When you know how
it's true, there's been no real sources to say what it actually is.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like 70 mil sounds very bad.
What did you just say?
I'm just saying, okay.
Our president came out and said they want a similar fee to what Anthony got as well. So that should tell you Anthony was bought for 70 M or 80 M.
Fees can get talked down, bro. They can get talked down.
No one's denying.
Yeah, but they're being stubborn.
So then stop saying there's 80 M's and using that as a market. Forget that.
It's not me that said it. I'm not saying it. The club, the Shakhtar Predator.
Yeah, the club said it, bro. But we don't know the fee.
Not me, Casey. Boy.
Bro, we don't know the thing, man.
Bro, man, are saying I'm making up things. I'm not making them up, bro. I'm just using logic, bro.
You're not using. You're actually making it up. You are actually making it up, though.
Bro, you're saying that I'm paying 70 mil for him. What's the breakdown?
I didn't say. That's not what I said.
You're saying that I'm around
78 million. The president has come out and said 100 million euros. Keys sent a source in that said 66 million pounds, 75 million in euros.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so we don't know the actual fee.
But Montel, also in that deal, it said a breakdown, bro.
What?
So let's use that.
Oh yeah, forget
what I'm saying. Let's use what the source said. The source said a breakdown. Let's use that.
Yes, and
I'll tell you right now.
And the president also quoted him at 100 million. So I've just met you. All I've done is met you at the middle. All I've done is meet you in the middle. And I've said, let's just say 70 M's. Let's just say 70 M's to be safe. Yeah, literally.
No, we're gonna go for what the source said. I'm gonna go for source. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, then go for the president. Then go for what the president said.
No, that's your source.
Man are saying Casey's source is Casey in the comments.
But that's not my source. Kay's about to get it. So that's not my source. We'll just clear that right now.
Hear this. So the total package is 66 mil, 5-year contract plus an option of a further year. 60k per week.
Mil in what? In what?
Pounds.
In pounds.
So how much is it in euros? Because that's how much you want to measure Nunez.
About 80 million euros at least.
In euros, it's 75 mil in euros.
Okay, so what was wrong with me saying 70 mil to be safe? I'm confused.
Montel,
I never said there was anything wrong.
Montel, he's not finished.
Casey still.
Montel, he's not finished. Montel, let him finish, bro. Continue, please.
It's done.
Yeah. So to be fair, it says 60k per week plus bonuses for winning Premier League and Champions League.
That's just his wages.
Don't know why
so there wasn't a breakdown of the amount.
No. It just says 66 M's.
Man was trying to be on me. So 66 M's. Let's go off that 66 million pounds, yeah?
Total. No. 75 million euros, because that's what you man want to go up when you talk about all these other players. So can we do that?
So what was Nunez? What was Nunez?
We can't pick and choose, fam.
Wasn't Nunez 64 million pounds?
No. When I tried to say that, that's got rubbished off. I fought my way and it just got rubbished off.
How's it got rubbished off? What was Nuno in pounds?
Nunez is 85 to 88 million euros or whatever it was. It's 85 euros, but 85 million.
Once it was 100. It was 100 euros, bro. 100 mil euros.
I thought it was 100 mil euros.
Apparently,
it was Casey. Yes, it was.
I'm sorry. Let's not make it long.
It was 80. It was 80 mil plus 20 add-ons months. I'll show you the
Casey.
The bars are different.
Zero shame, man. You have zero shame.
The bars are different for different players.
You have zero shame.
Yeah, Montel, 85 million pounds. Nice try.
No shame. Casey, you have no shame.
No, Casey, 88.
85 million pounds.
What do you mean by no shame, Fato? What do you mean no shame?
Crazy.
No shame. There's no Remember what Dap said about technicalities? That's these Arsenal fans, though.
That's not a technicality. 100 million euros is very different.
Remember what Dap said?
You see how the goal? Wait, Fato, you saw how the goalpost just got shifted just then. Did you see that?
Oh, exactly that.
You just saw that, right? Right. Because when I asked the question to them, I heard pounds. So yeah, 68 million pounds. Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's 85 million pounds
guys,
for Nunez.
€1 is equals to 0.89 pounds. So carry on.
Big up honestly for the super chat. Arsenal versus City FA Cup. Who you man got? I'd say City, but Arsenal definitely got a big chance to do that. It's away from home, innit? That's why I say I favour City. 3K subs in the year. The grind is real. Big up, Mons. Thank you, honestly. Big up yourself, and thank you for the
and everyone subscribe as well, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe for the eliteness of this stream.
Lee's out, Lee for now. You know.
Ultra says Nunez is 64 million in pounds. Hold on. Nunez is 64 million pounds plus add-ons. 50 appearances, it raises to 80 mil plus 5 million add-ons. Bonuses for winning the Premier League or UCL. Bro. I've tried to tell the man them this, and they don't listen to me. They're not listening to me, bro. Like, what do I have to do when I tell the man that don't listen? They're not listening.
So, Montel, is he going to get 50 appearances? Yes or no?
Bro, I'm a Liverpool fan, bro. I know how much Nunez costs, bro. Like, bro, and even when I talk about Nunez, I don't even say 64 million. I generally say 80. How many times have I said it's 85 million bum? I've said this bare times, bro. I've said this bare times.
That's glad we're in agreement.
You did.
Yeah, 88 million pounds. Yes.
No, it's 85.
No, 85 million pounds.
Even listen, 85, 88. There's not even too much of a difference in that. So I actually don't care. Listen, Nunez isn't even our record signing. Van Dijk is. So understand what this 100 million BS is wrong. That is wrong, kids. So stop that.
It's not wrong, bro, because I've got the tweet right in front of me. And it says 80 million plus 20 on I can show it. I can show the tweet if you want.
Goalpost, man. That's all right. That's all right, man.
I'm not even moving the goalpost. The Mudryk, again, we don't know. Fabrizio's not
by the way, man, run the stream for 5 minutes. Run the stream for 5 minutes. And just run the stream.
No problem, man.
5 minutes. Give me 2 seconds.
Please, everybody in the stream, look at this. If you can see this, right? 1 sec. Let me see if I can focus that. Okay. Cool. It says
you have to read that, Kay.
It says 80 mil plus 20 mil add-ons fee. That accumulates to what everybody's good at maths here. You should know 80 plus 20. That accumulates to 100 million. Now, with 100 million euros, that equates to 88 million pounds. So it explains to you why Mons is saying 64 million. Or what did he say in the chat earlier on, Eve? 61.
He said, that's around that.
I'm trying to see. And then he'll sit there and tell me that it's wrong, but it's on Fabrizio's tweets. So what's right? If it's Fabrizio, what's right? Man, I want to use David Ornstein for other sources to suit their agenda. Like, let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm trying to say, Case?
So what's he trying to say? That Nunez and Mudryk should be put under the same microscope?
I don't know what he's trying to say with that sense, but I think some of the people in the comments and other people on Twitter and whatnot are basically trying to say that, innit? Like, and in my opinion, they shouldn't. They shouldn't be doing that. Because one, Mudryk is what? He's younger than Nunez. Obviously, he's gonna, in my opinion, is gonna be cheaper because he doesn't cost 100 million euros, as we know. Again, we don't know. Like, the option to say. So we're just seeing it. We'll see. Obviously, Nunez again. Nunez is stinky in it. We know that. That's a given. Yeah. But again, what Mons is trying to do. The reason why I'm on Mons and what he's trying to do is he's trying to shift it so that we can get grabbed for the Mudryk thing, just like he's getting grabbed for the Nunez thing. That's the trying to say.
He sees the potential. He
sees the potential, and he's trying to spot the narrative from now, so it's there. He's trying to plant the seed from now, and that's okay. Yeah. That's okay if I want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say?
But he does have to perform, Kay. That's the thing.
He has to perform. I understand that, and he will, because I think from what I've seen, he looks like a good little player. Tricky, he's quick, got good feet, can finish, can left foot, right foot. He's got most things in his game, innit?
He can pass as well, innit?
Yeah. And he can pass as well.
On top of that, my manager wants him. Like, when my manager wanted him from the summer transfer window, right? Couldn't get him. Now he's back in January making bids, right? It's extremely clear that Arteta wants him. And to me, that's the most reassuring thing with this deal, bro.
So he said 100% faith in your manager. Because we mentioned this a few times, innit? Like, just for the chat, Mudryk only plays left wing, right? Some would say he plays 9 as well.
He can play on the right if needed.
Nah, that's not. We don't do that, fam. This ain't manager, bro.
He's played right wing for Ukraine, bro. So you can play on the right if needed.
He's mainly a left winger, yeah. So you man have 3 left wingers in Smith Rowe, Mudryk, and Martinelli. Martinelli's playing very well. He's playing the football is life right now. So you can't really bench him and take him off. Smith Rowe's just coming back from injury. He's meant to be the backup winger, and Mudryk. So this guy's going to be you're going to be paying 80 M's for a potential third choice left winger, innit? So
now, Ethan, let me explain to you why that's wrong, yeah. So you see how you mentioned that we're going to be playing Smith Rowe left wing.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. Now that Smith Rowe is back from injury, what he's going to do is get converted back into a number 8, like a left cam, to play. yes, to be like competing with Xhaka on that side. The only two left wingers will be Mudryk and Martinelli. Smith Rowe will play there again if needed, but the main, you see how we say we need two position. The two positions in left wing will be Mudryk and Martinelli. Smith Rowe is not included,
which are very similar. They're similar players as well, isn't it?
Similar players,
very direct wingers. Yeah,
very direct. So that's the two. Smith Rowe will be in the left 8 as Smith Rowe and Xhaka as the two players for each position. On the right the right 8
Smith Rowe and Xhaka.
And the right 8 will obviously be Fabio and Odegaard. So that's the vision. That's the vision. On the right now, the right wing side, you have Bukayo Saka and Fabio Vieira can play there, or you got Reece Nelson. And you got Marquinhos. That's where the weak
that's a pro Marquinhos for the flavour, right?
It's just a cool flavour. He's still young in it.
I hear that. Now, everyone knows Arsenal fan, everyone. Now, I need to know, why you man have been crying out for right winger, centre mid for donkey's years, and then you're targeting a left winger for 80 M's, bro. What about priorities then?
Because
your priority be a centre mid? Will your priority be a right winger?
No, bro. Yeah, no, that's the priority in the summer. Because you see when Mikel says in the interviews and Fabrizio tweets it, you got to pay attention to what he's saying in detail, innit? He said if the opportunity happens, we will go for it. Because, like I said, with Mudryk, he's now requesting to leave Shakhtar. We can't afford for him to go because Mikel rates him that much. So when you've got a manager that rates a player so much, regardless of whether you need him or not, you have to drop everything and just go get him quickly. And then you prioritize in the summer, which is what we're doing. We're trying to probably get Declan Rice in the summer because we need Partey cover. So we can have Partey and Declan Rice as a two in that position. Or
it's more based on availability then.
There we go. Or we can maybe try and go get Milinkovic-Savic in that position as well. That's what I'm trying to say. So with Mudryk, it's not a sense where we need him. Oh yeah, let's get him quickly. It's just a sense of he's a brilliant player from what I can see. I can make him into a demon, and so we just go and get him. That's all it is. Really.
My manager's number one target.
I hear that.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for enlightening.
But again, once will make it seem like that's just extraordinary and it don't happen and whatnot. When they're just gonna sign Gakpo, when they've got Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, who else? So they got another in that position. Liverpool got better attackers in it. They got better attackers. So signing Gakpo didn't really make sense to me because they got enough attackers already. But once when they're just gonna done it, so why can't we?
Bear in mind, I'll say this: Mudryk has been twerking for Arsenal for months. So
twerking, bro.
In Chelsea's case, we were never gonna have a shot anyway. They just have this conversation at Chelsea and Man City game. It's only for minor interest. It's not like a big interest in that. So I'm not really.
I think you man are there to scrape up. Yeah, I think you man are there to scrape up, though.
Literally, just in case ours don't land, Chelsea will be there. But I mean, do you really want a player that doesn't want to join you at all? That's a separate argument, isn't
it? Plus, all they had to do was publicly say they were not interested. Paul was asked about it as well. In other words, they make moves without following a plan.
Yeah. No, I hear it. I personally think, like, even if he was to go to you, man, where would he actually play? Because, like, how many? Cool, he plays the left.
750k a week. Wages in the nah, that must be some guy in the comments. That surely can't be right.
Oh no, it's not. No.
I'm done with the Arsenal prop. Like, say I was saying something crazy or some shit because.
He was once. He was.
No,
I tried to lie, but God,
I didn't lie about nothing, bro. I didn't lie about nothing.
You lied about Nunez's price
How have I lied about Nunez?
Whilst he was off,
64 million pounds raising to 85 million pounds if all the add-ons are added on.
What did I say?
I said Nunez is 85 million.
Whilst he was off camera, by the way, I put in the tweet that Fabrizio said just to let everybody see. Right. And the tweet said it is 80 mil plus 20 mil add-ons. That is 100 million. I'm not trying to I sound like I'm trying to patronize you a bit here and break it down slowly. But I'm trying to make you understand, bro. 80 mil plus 20 mil is 100 mil.
Bro, I don't understand.
I don't understand what's so.
I don't get it. I generally don't get it, bro. I don't get what more I have to tell you. I do not care about Nunez, bro. I am not a fan of him. I never wanted him in my club to begin with. So there is no reason for me to be lying and saying things about his price tag. Nunez is 64 million pounds rising to 85 million.
Oh, and again, bro,
that is his price. That is his price, bro.
Mons, I'm gonna say again. I just showed you a tweet where it said 80 mil plus 20 mil add-ons, 100 million in euros. That's equivalent to 88 million pounds. So where are you getting 64 million pounds from? Please let me know.
That is the price before the add-ons. I don't even go by that price.
No. Oh, so you're not been including addons. That's the miscommunication.
I include add-ons. I said he's 85 million. He's 85 million.
So you're not including add-ons?
I'm including add-ons. I include add-ons when I talk about obviously the add-ons come if we win a UCL and that, but that's not gonna happen, bro.
Are you talking in pounds or euros?
Casey, and he's doing that.
When I talk about Nunez, I always say 85 million. I always say
what pounds or
euros? 85 million pounds or euros.
85 million pounds.
So why are you saying 64? You just said 64.
Because the 64 million is the one without the add-ons. The 85 is with the add-ons.
Drop that one. Drop
that. It just keep to the
85. Yeah, but drop 64.
I don't want to hear 64 again. Is that correct?
Yeah. Drop.
Just stick with the 85. Thank you, bro.
I don't know what more I have to say to you, fam. I don't know what more I have to say to you.
No, that's all.
Obviously, that's why I'm saying, because obviously, Montel, you're taking Mudryk's sum as a whole value 66 million, right?
No, but that hasn't been that, bro. The logistics of that deal hasn't been broken out yet.
But it won't be 66 and then more for add-ons.
But we literally said with the Mudryk deal. I don't know
how we said total package 66.
I said I don't know the logistics of that deal. Keir said he doesn't know the full logistics. We said the only sources we have is that he's been quoted at 88 to 90, that 90 million. That he's in that range, in it, and obviously there was also a source that said he's costing around 66 million pounds, and it's 75 million in euros. So I've now gone and said, cool, just to be on the safe side, let's just say 70 million euros or 70. Let's just say he's 70 mil, 70 mil, and you started hooting and hollering, bro. You started hooting and hollering because you said 70 million euros, bro. I'm baffed.
No, it's because you tried to do the Nunez thing in part deal and my one in the whole.
I said Nunez is 85 million, bro. I'm literally talking about.
But if I'm honest, I literally forgot the point of it. I literally forgot the point that you was making.
Yeah, you was just hooting and hollering because you're an Arsenal fan, fam.
No, oh my god! Wait!
Oh my god, she's alive!
Hold on a second. Hey, laddie.
Hold on a second.
Hey, laddie.
I know that I think it is.
Hey, but why did you say?
Yeah, why did you prepare me for this one? I could have been prepped for this.
I need to be prepped. I have so many.
Let me run some of these comments before
we just started.
Latimus.
Don't worry, Latimus are gonna speak. Don't worry, G.
Camera as well, G.
Big up Solo. By the way, guys, make sure we're liking the video. We're not even on 100 likes here. We're 20 likes away. We need to run that up ASAP. And subscribe if you are new to the channel as well, please. You know the vibes, innit, people? You know the vibes. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and all that good stuff. But listen, people, how many likes are we on? We're on 81. Yeah, 90 likes, people. Let's make that happen. Look at Liz and Lacey trying to shift the blame. They can't admit Felix rejecting them now. Danilo. Now Danilo, and next it's Mudryk.
Danilo?
I don't know what the Danilo thing. Fab ain't trustworthy. We all know this. He gets shit wrong. He is a tapping merchant, but Fab is very reliable. Fab is very reliable.
He's
losing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think he's lost his number one spot to Ornstein, but he's definitely number two. Like he's definitely up there. Like,
no, he's still number one.
You know, he is. You can't. You know,
I'd say Ornstein's number one at the moment. Still, right now, when you're tapped in on.
I prefer Orny, but Fabrizio is still
yeah, no, Ornstein's still the guy. I mean, Fabrizio's still the guy. No one's denying that. Chelsea's interest in Mudryk just exploratory. They didn't have any intention of bidding the asking price of 88 billion.
This is what I said. He's been talking for Arsenal. We just have a minor interest about him.
Yeah. That's why I said Chelsea's interest was loose. At the start of the show, I said Chelsea have a loose interest. Literally, I said loose interest. 88 mil for the Ukrainian Pepe, says Maradon. Shakhtar Donetsk chief Carlo Nicoli on Mikolenko Mudryk. Given that we have no need for transfers, we said in due time we evaluate the player stronger than some other profiles, such as Anthony. This is the benchmark, which means he will cost as much as Anthony. So it says I can't with these Arsenal fans. Rice
but now I'm apparently getting grabbed with Danilo. Oh my god.
Rice is something pounds to be collected. Mudryk can play both sides and is top quality. Arsenal do not spend money easily. Arteta rates him very highly. That's why we are splashing.
Yeah, simple as that.
Why so much hate on Arsenal? Says Kamar. Felix let us gal cheat multiple times. Then why there can never play for my club.
Real talk.
Bear in mind,
No joke about that.
I'm smelling bare haterade, but
no joke.
We also
By
the way, what is this? Guys, just question. What is this evidence that Mudryk can play on both sides? Because Mudryk doesn't even have more than 30 appearances in men's football or something like that. And he's only played on the left. So where does this evidence come from?
Excuse me? He's only got 30 appearances in men's football.
He's paid on the right.
You didn't know that, Ethan?
I wasn't familiar with his game, no.
Wait, he played on the right for Ukraine. So
when
that's
for Ukraine. Oh, like how Alaba plays Cam for Austria.
So you're comparing that. Is that what we're doing?
Like how Alfonso Davis plays left wing for Canada.
But this is Ukraine. These ain't no leading country.
Montel, it also says his main position's left, but he can play right and cam.
No. But how good can he play right and cam?
Montel, I don't know.
You don't need him to. He's a left winger, bro. We've established him.
Montel, I don't know.
Yeah, no, but in terms of like Mudryk's appearances in football, he's got 12 appearances this year, 11 last year, 3 the year before that, 3 the year before that. So that's what 23, 29. Oh no, and 2 appearances for Ukraine. 31 appearances in men's football. Ethan.
Yep. So what does that mean?
He's 22 years old and he's made 30 something appearances.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You signed him 30 years.
What does that mean? Like I said, man can't chat until you see him in an Arsenal shirt and start performing.
No.
I suppose so, but aren't you worried spending ATMs on? Fair enough.
Montel,
I'm not worried. Why? Because Mikel wants it.
Bro.
I'm not saying he's talking about it. That's not even what I'm saying.
More than 2 seasons.
Montel, I can't lie. I don't know. Obviously, I've gone on his stats. Yeah, I've gone on all seasons, all clubs, and it shows me 77 appearances.
You are worried.
So who's lying? So who lying? Who lying?
Like I just read out Ukrainian Premier League, bro.
He's made 44 appearances for Shakhtar alone.
So Mont, again, why did you just lie to my face? Again,
I didn't lie, bro. I literally counted his Ukrainian Premier League season by season.
Also, nice thing, it also tells me how many games he's played right wing.
How many games he played right?
He's played 9. 9 games on the right wing.
You know what the funny thing is?
Wait,
by the way, this is how you know. Man, just man them in the comments just quickly. This is how you know Arsenal fans will really like win thing. When Mont said 30, all right, Mont was wrong. When Mont said 30 appearances, they were like, and what? And they went to Google to check because they were worried that there's been ATMs and so on.
It's not worried, bro. I just don't want Montel straight. Wait, I don't want Montel
to reassure themselves that it's okay.
Mont's capped before, so he has to make sure he's not capping again.
Bro, I didn't cap. Do you know where I've just looked and made my mistake? It was when he played for Desna, where he had another 10 Ukrainian Premier League. Yeah, that's fine, and that's fine. Yeah, don't mess up. Look. So in terms of his performances, so we look at Ukraine, he's got 2. Desna, he's got 11, and Shakhtar Donetsk, he's got 12, 11, 3, 3, and in the Champions League, he's got 13. So that's 29. That's 29 plus 13. So obviously that's 32. That's 42, and 2 for Ukraine. 3 for Ukraine. No, what does Ukrainian Cup count? What's the Ukrainian?
Bro, all of them count, bro. It's appearance.
It was one appearance. Don't get your pants in it. It was one appearance. But
add that in.
It was one appearance. I just thought I'd say that to catch you in the loop.
Yeah, that shit in. That shouldn't have won.
Catch you in the loop. Yeah. So it's 50. It's 50.
Yeah, it's 50 senior appearances.
Yeah, it's like 54 senior
which is still poor.
And that's still shit. That's still shit for something that's 80.
Bro,
that's 88 million, bro. That was someone
for the price tag you're paying, bro. I need a. All right, fair enough. You might have full whatever I'm about to say. You might have full faith in Mikel, yeah, which is fair enough because he's got it right. But bro, 80 million Great British pounds spent on a guy that has 50 appearances. That's a risk.
Right now, you lot are choosing. You lot are choosing
the best league in the world.
Higher. You lot are choosing to pick the extreme amount that's been reported. There's been other amounts.
We're going back to that amount. All right, 70 M.
It's not that, bro. It's facts, fam.
Pablo said it right. Man acting like 50 games can still make a player 88 million worth.
No, I don't think it's worth 88 million, Montel. I don't believe it's worth that, bro. But there's all
the level of risk of success of this transfer is dropping drastically.
I believe in Mikel.
Assad said 54 senior appearances cost 88 mil. That's
no, he don't cost 88 mil.
That's definitely not worse than that's not worse than Felix, though. By the way, no way.
And Felix is a stop.
By the way, we're talking about the Ukrainian league. Yeah, no offense to the Ukrainian league, but I call it other than Shakhtar, what comes out of that country?
That's what we're getting.
Comes out of that country.
You got to do what you got to do.
He's played 54 appearances in that rusty ass league, and he's about to come into the Premier League for you, man, while you're in a title charge.
I swear Fred was 50.
Bro, all I'm saying is best of luck, innit?
Fred was shit. Fred was shit.
No, I'm just asking, though. I'm just saying, like, obviously, at the time, Fred for Shakhtar. No, bro, I'm talking about players that come out of Shakhtar, G. Like, yeah, like you're acting like no ballers have come from Shakhtar.
Gems do come out of Shakhtar. A lot of Brazilians as well.
There you go.
But in terms of Fernandinho came out of there as well. But in terms of flipping the price tag you men are paying, I'll go revert back to it. Price tag you men are paying, that hype around his name, and the stage that you men are at, which is a title charge. Yeah, it's fair to say, bro. You men are expecting this guy. Expectations high, bro.
That's it. It's a big high. It's a big risk, but I feel like it's very calculated because my manager's not only just come for him now. He wanted him properly in the summer, just transfer window just gone. Couldn't get him for whatever reason, and is now coming back even stronger.
Willian come from there as well, no?
Yeah, Willian came from there too. Like, bro, there's gems that, bro. He got the cosign. He's a gem.
I'm not denying.
Man have come from there that are ballers, bro.
Felix, Mudryk, I know which one I'm picking.
No, you don't, Mons. No, you don't.
You don't. One's for 6 months and one's for 6 years.
Literally, why would I want somebody for 6 months? What's that going to do for me?
Because I can't lie. Kids, who have you been ranting and raving about more, Mudryk or Felix? And don't lie to me.
Both. Equally both. I'm hoping Ethan could vouch. I'm hoping.
Can't lie.
I've been raving about both.
Watching the Mudryk comps day in day out.
Thank you.
Like, I'm sorry.
I see how you think.
I can't believe Felix's thing is getting downplayed, bro. Like,
It's
I understand the
not
price.
downplayed.
I understand the hefty
I'm not just
price.
making an uproar like you. That's
No,
it.
Casey,
We're just
you're
not making an uproar like
you're
you.
downplaying the thing, G. You're downplaying the thing. That's why
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, once, yeah. If I'm being completely honest, I'm annoyed that we never got Felix in it. But that doesn't.
Fair enough. But bro, like, we've had to go to war, and I've had to get stabbed 50 times and shot in my neck to get you to say that, bro.
No. He's agreed with that. Montel, I told you I didn't, bro. I didn't want Felix like that, especially if that's the package, bro. I didn't. I don't agree.
Four people's elbows just to get anything to get the. I'm annoyed that he went.
No, that's what Kay says. Kay's annoyed. I'm not, Montel. I'm not, and you lot try to pair us together.
No, Casey, we get it. Casey, you can never be annoyed. Casey, you can never be annoyed. Your source is Casey, and you can never be annoyed.
Montel, I'm not annoyed. Montel, you can make a joke of it, but Montel, I said from before the stream, Montel, and especially when I heard what the deal was, I said straight away, it's not that. I said that, bro. I said before the deal happened and after.
But But Arteta wanted Felix, bro. Yes or no?
Yeah, I think he did.
No, he did. He did. So why would
no? But it came with no, Montel. It wasn't. Montel. It wasn't. Wait. Montel. It wasn't blind. It wasn't blind love like for Mudryk, fam. It's not blind like that. He's not blind. Oh my God! Like João Felix is everything I need.
Felix suits Arsenal more than he does Chelsea.
No, but that's down to our opinion. No, that's down to our opinion, bro.
Bro, look at what do you mean? Do you not watch football, bro? Look at his play style. Look at
Mudryk's play style. How does Mudryk not fit us?
I'm not talking about Mudryk. I'm talking about João Felix suits Arsenal's play style quite well.
You said more than. You said more than.
I'm not talking about Mudryk right now.
But João Felix plus athletic number 9 equals goals, by the way. Simple math.
Listen,
that's why I'm annoyed. That's why I was annoyed. I hear it, but still.
And I understand that you looked at the price and went, it's not that. But also, at the same time, if Arteta wants him, cool, I'll hear it. Because that would have been the thing if he came to Arsenal.
That would have been Montel, that would have been the overwhelming factors. At the end of the day, he wanted him.
Yeah, you might not have agreed with the price of the loan. But how can you then turn around and look at a player like Mudryk, who's played 50 appearances and is being valuated at 100 million, and you can then tell me that's all right?
No, Montel.
It's just as much of a risk for a shit
1
price.
second. Montel, I said, I understand. I can understand this still more than I can understand Felix. Literally, the player. I can understand what Arteta is doing with this deal, bro. Like, I get it, bro. There's a vision with my man. He clearly wants him. I don't know much about my man, if I'm honest, but my manager, I have an overwhelming. That's the main factor for me, bro, is that my manager is clearly wanted him, Montel, for longer than this little stint, and the fact that, Felix is available, because, Montel, things haven't been going right at Athletic for time. Why was we not interested in this brother before? Even interested. Forget made a bid or anything. We weren't even interested, bro.
What are you talking about? They won the league 2 years ago. They won the league 2 years ago. What are you talking about?
Who won the league? What are you talking about?
Atletico won the league 2 years ago. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about Atletico winning the league. What are you talking about? I'm saying, why didn't we want Felix, bro? If things weren't going well with Felix, Montel, things weren't going well with Felix individually. There's been drama with him and Atletico for time.
Bro, he was.
Regardless of what he was, Montel, there's been drama, bro.
Nothing. You can't win.
That just reminded me of something you said not too long ago.
Huh?
What?
That just reminded me of like kids used to say free João Felix from
free him from that's what I'm saying. This is why he's
as in come to there.
Wait, hold on. Say Felix comes to Arsenal, then who is he gonna drop with?
Is that London?
Pablo says Monza was right. What was I right about, Pablo? What was I right about?
Well, wait, what was you saying? Sorry, who would he drop?
So far, 18 games.
So if Felix comes to Arsenal, then who would he replace him with? If Jesus
there's never been a replacing thing at Arsenal. It's just options. It'll be an added attacking option. That's
it. He wouldn't. That's another thing. We said that he wouldn't start,
Ethan. So Mudryk has come on for the last 5-10 minutes for 18 of the games. So he's actually only started 36 games. He's played 36. That's so.
That's start. He said starting, bro.
Yeah, so that's why they were like, once I was right. I wouldn't say I was right, but like it was around.
Hey, Pablo, don't let Mont suck you in to thinking he was right, because he wasn't. You got it wrong. That's it. That's it.
Whether I'm right, part right or wrong, the sample size is either 36 or 50. It can be 50. It don't evaluate to 88. So that's some, like, I can't lie. If Liverpool or Tottenham are looking at a man who cost 30, he was being evaluated at 100 million, and he has played 50 senior appearances from the Ukrainian league, man, them will actually laugh. Like laugh.
I know it sounds mad. I know it does.
No. But because it's you lot, you'll twist it round and act like it's okay. When I understand, we're not saying, if Arteta don't want him, if Arteta wants him, no one's arguing with that part of it. No one is arguing with that, bro. But to say that deal is better than the Felix deal is a bit weird to me. I think they're around the same. In fact, the Felix deal is a little bit better in my opinion.
Because Mudryk is coming in.
He's won trophies. He's say what you want about what you thought of him 2 years ago. He was integral in their trophy push, along with Suarez in that season when they won the league against Real Madrid and Barcelona. I'm not hearing that, bro.
I never said Montel. I never said Montel. I'm saying there's been problems with him for time. If we was that interested in him, why didn't we go for him?
No, there's not been problems where what there is that he hasn't evaluated to 140 million that he cost, 145 million he cost. He hasn't evaluated to
nowhere near.
145 million is that's Galactico money, bro. That's Galactico money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, let me see.
You better be performing like that prime bell, bro.
Let me look at João Felix's stats, so I have a gauge of what I'm talking about. So I'm not just spouting rubbish.
I might as well call Kendall, fam. Okay, Kendall is an Athletic fan. I should just be calling Kendall at this point. I should be in it. She's an Athletic fan. She watches this guy game in, game out. I should be calling Kendall. My head right now, man. Bro. I'll give up, man. The way Kears and Casey, more Casey than Kears, because Kears has come out and said he is a bit hot that he didn't get him.
But, Montel, I didn't really want him. I said this, bro. Like,
but you're up taking this Mudryk thing. Like, if this still was going for any other team, you'd be hackling and cackling, fam.
By the way, just want to clear this up. If you man get neither, if you don't get Mudryk, I will be on you. Because man never said, I'm going to get both. I'm going to get both. I will be grabbing the hell out of you both.
Yeah, I'll be very hot if I don't get Mudryk.
By the way, Ethan, can I just say, do you think Felix was the first choice and Mudryk was second choice?
No.
What do you
think? It made more sense for the João, but I think they wanted, from what I know about Kears, I think Kears definitely wanted Mudryk more in it. But
I'm saying which one was the first choice, because obviously
the first choice. There was one time on my mother's life, they was telling me that we were going to get both. I said, "Are you sure?" They said both. Heady won both.
But we can't grab them, Ethan. But they can't be grabbed about the Felix thing.
No, just Casey will be grabbed.
Both,
bro. Months. It was Mikel.
Black hair.
Yeah. Let me explain to you what happened. This is what happened. Let me tell you what happened. So David Ornstein, my good friend, he came out and said, and everybody can vouch. He came out and said, Arsenal, they're trying to sign both Mudryk and Felix, right? I never said we're signing both. David Ornstein said that we're trying to sign both. It didn't work out. Athletic were asking for a joke fee for 6 months, and we weren't trying to pay it. So what we then done was shifted the priority to Mudryk, and that's it.
Well, what I've also seen is that they think they can grab if Chelsea take Mudryk off us and grab if we pay for Mudryk. I can see the angles demanding. How
does that work? How does that
work?
Another
interesting thing.
Grab me if I buy him.
Another interesting thing that you might like to do, and I've clocked.
Oh fuck! My speakers died. I hear this. Another interesting thing, that you might like to do that kills me, is all of a sudden you might act like you've got long bread, innit? You might be doing that, we got money, rare, this, that. So I don't want to hear the financial means anymore. I don't want to hear the flipping this person offered more money, bro. You ran out a big club. Yeah, you got Cronkies are starting.
No, once I get champs, Eve, that's when we stamp of authority's been put back on. You get it?
We said
once
nothing, you should be getting all your targets, right? Money.
And yeah, once I get champs,
money would be issue. Champs isn't gonna be issue. You're
yeah.
Right?
I hear it.
You're the hot thing. You're the buff.
Yeah, so that's next year, G. Not now. Next year, G.
When I'm so
Liz and Elsie, how much Nicholas Pepe cost? I want to test my theory.
72 million.
That's what I thought it was, though.
It is.
That's what I thought.
And it was in installments over 5 years or something. You thought I was going to say 20-something M's or whatever we paid. Nice try, though. Yeah, nice try.
I saw you tried to do.
Nice try. Yeah, what I said, watch this, Pablo. Yeah, nice try.
No, you got your answer, Josh, so I don't know what.
No, you said it cost 80 million. Is it 80 million? I might be wrong. Well, I thought it was 72.
80 million. No, it was 80 million pounds. No way.
He said, okay, so Pepe cost 80 million euros.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh, euros.
Yeah, let's 70 or 80 mil, like, there's not a massive difference.
I couldn't remember, but nice try, though. Oh, yeah, it was 72 million pounds, so whatever that is in euros.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so just to hit some of the comments. As I said, I know for a fact if Chelsea, Liverpool, or Manchester United signed a player with 50 senior appearances from the Ukrainian league, they'd laugh.
Nah, I wouldn't.
No, but if City done it, everyone would say they found a gem.
Yeah, right? that's the norm anyway. That's the norm for City.
Stop talking about City. That's not what the comment said. That's not what the comment said. No one spoke about City.
Whoa. I'm just saying.
You've done the shifting thing. You've done the shifting thing again.
No, I'm not doing the shifting thing. I'm sure everyone should have the playing field should be the same.
Did you just see that? Did you?
I hold my hands up and say that. I thought it said City. I hold my hands up. I thought it said City.
No one said City.
I just mentioned City because I'm just saying that man are trying to grab me for both buying Mudryk and not buying Mudryk. But if this was City that were willing to pay it, no one would bat an eyelid. They'll think that these men getting a gem and everyone would try to jump on it. All I'm saying
Casey,
is, I've been saying that
my grab isn't you just buying Mudryk, bro. Like, and that's it. And you're buying Mudryk.
Maybe you need to wait. Maybe this Mudryk signing will be the eye opener of the hashtag Pep Mikel way. Maybe this is it.
Casey, my grab is. I don't know. Casey, my grab is buying Mudryk.
Big man thing. You're sick.
These men maybe the Mudryk signing. Because, like I said, if Pep done it, no one would bat an eyelid. But because Mikel done it, it's ransom rave. So maybe. Just maybe, if Mikel does it and it bangs like it's gonna, then it's the Pep Mikel way and everyone can understand.
Wait, did someone say Harvey Elliott has more appearances than Mudryk? Oh, you're lying to me.
Monts, why have you always tried? And you say that we got main characters.
Hey, that's comment. No, bro. That's what one of the comments said, G.
Yeah, but what's Harvey Elliott got to do? That brother is a bum, fam. It's established, bro. Forget that.
Monts, you know yourself that guy, that little kid's a bum. He's not ready. Like, come on. You're not going to compare that guy to
another team from a country must value Harvey Elliott at a young 60-70 mil because he's got better appearances.
Yeah.
As a Chelsea fan, I would love Arsenal spending 80 mil on Mudryk. Don't see how Arsenal fans want to spend that amount on one player when they clearly need more.
It's not going to happen. Forget it. You know my club is not paying that. So it's all fun.
ABB said, I always wondered this. Why do you not refer to your clubs as I instead of we?
That's just what we. That's we just. That's
yeah, Samantha that.
The biggest question I've got. Where the hell's Laddie?
Go on, Ethan. Go on.
So no, it's
Laddie is on mute.
Relax. Where's Laddie?
I want to see what Laddie is. I want to see what Laddie has got
to say. By the way, last Mohammed said, Kids said Rice as a backup low, £70 million as a backup, as they were taking the mick out of Felix, but want £70 million player as a backup.
Can I land on that one? Now, what I would say to that one is, again,
what am I hearing?
I know. Ethan's heard me say this numerous times, and I'm sure all of you might have as well. When you play for Arsenal Football Club, you're never considered as a backup. What you are is considered as an option. I need 2 players for each position on the field. There's no such thing as a backup. In City's system, do you call Mahrez a backup? Do you call Grealish a backup? Do you call Foden a backup? No, they're a City player. I play them when I need to play them for different oppositions. They need to
hashtag Pep McElway.
It's the same thing. It's the same mold. It's the same mold. It's the same mold. You might need to
I hear
understand.
It still.
You have to hear it.
Oh, so this guy's a terrorist.
You lot are just hating logic. You're literally hating
You
logic.
don't know.
Composure. Dear me.
These not don't know.
No, but it's true though. You're going on like
Ed said, tell Reece Nelson.
This is the comment. This is the comment that I need to hear answers to.
Reece Nelson's backup. Because in my opinion,
but you just said there's no such thing as a backup.
Third choice is backup.
Third choice, bro. Third choice is
backup.
He's not third choice. He's not third choice. When Saka got injured against Southampton away, was it Southampton? No. Whoever he bagged the hattie, Fabio was there, you know.
Oh, Nottingham Forest.
Fabio was there.
Yeah.
So
again, bro, it's different. We couldn't play Fabio, bro. We're easing him in, so we couldn't play Fabio. He's getting eased in slowly. However, Reece is third choice right wing. Third choice.
You man can't get that. I deeped it.
Yeah,
as of now, Fabio Vieira is
nothing, bro.
Montel, do you think Reece Nelson is second choice? Like my second guy? Like as everyone.
Bro, I couldn't care less. You lot just can't get grabbed over certain things.
It's not. If you lot come with the right logic, I can agree, bro. I'm not irrational.
Literally, when you're saying lies, that's what
when you're saying things like I'm coming to you with logic. His is coming to you with logic, bro. Like Pep does the 2 players thing, and we don't say they're backup. But the second Arsenal do it, someone's a backup, and I'm not allowed to mention. I'm not allowed
because you're not where City are at. So stop.
But it's not about being where
City
City
need to
is
be
at.
where we're at, bro. That's the philosophy. That's the philosophy. It's not about where we're at, bro.
Yeah, man, the philosophy. Of course.
Like I said, you man don't know the way in it, so it's fun. You man don't know, so that's just all it is.
It's fine.
Alvarez is a backup for Haaland, though, says Jaden.
But he's not, though. He's not. This is my point. You man, that's what it'll be called. But Pep does not see it like that.
You'd probably say backup now because of the way Haaland started the season. But if Haaland was steady Eddie, bro, like not just completely breaking all possible records, we wouldn't be saying he's a backup, G. Because Alvarez ain't there.
So Cedric can hold him backups.
Cedric is third choice.
Backup. He's like third or fourth, G.
Is Lokonga and like Elneny a backup?
Again, third.
I would say Lokonga is definitely.
Listen, this is the comment. Don't shoot me.
You man's point.
I am the messenger.
As good as it originally did.
No, bro. Lokonga's defo backup. He was meant to be in part of rotation, but he's just not that. So we don't have backup. Like we don't have another option. So they're both backups. We just don't have another option. I class them both as backups. They are not options, bro.
Ibby B says, I think, Nelson is second choice right wing this season, as Vieira is not a winger whatsoever, especially with Jesus out.
Oh, yeah, Jesus can play on the right as well.
He's an Arsenal fan, by the way.
You can
big up, Ibby. Listen, Casey, I'm not getting onto the Mudryk deal as a whole, just to clarify. Like, I'm not getting onto the fact that, you're buying a guy called Mudryk and he costs the signing in itself. Is there problems? Is it risky? We can all agree that yes. Like, is it being downplayed because it's an Arsenal thing? Yes. Is it something that Arteta sees in him? Are we gonna defo hear that? As rival fans, even so, you got to hear that if Arteta wants him, you pay the money, you go get him. However he performs, we deal with that when we see that. Understandable. My problem, Casey, and you probably know now, just to make that a bit clearer, is that you can't look at the João Felix thing and say, what the fuck with the money thing, and then go pay 88 million for a player that hasn't completed 50 senior appearances.
I agree.
That's silly.
But Montel, once
silly,
again, just to counter that, you are saying the most outrageous one that we've heard. We've also just heard, like Kears has said, and I don't want to go round in circles, but Kears also said a quote for £66 million, 75 million euros, which is different to 88, bro. So my point being, Montel, let's wait and find out the.
I hear 75 million euros for a player that has completed barely 50 appearances. Are coming from the Ukrainian league. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
That's fine. If you think that is the same, that's up to you, bro. But I don't think it's too mad. I think the price is still mad. I still think the price is a bit mad. We need to go down a bit more. But when we're not far off the region, we're not far. In my opinion, we're not far. For someone that Arteta wants fondly, bro, that has to add to the price. We've made it clear that we want this guy. Like, abundantly clear. We're going to pay over asking. Like, it's obvious. But how much over asking is there to be seen? 75 million is still a bit high, if that's what you're wondering. Still a bit high.
Listen.
65,
people,
we got a deal.
People, we are 12 likes off of 100 likes. Can you please smash the like and subscribe if you are new here? We are going to end in a second. By the way, also make sure you subscribe. We're 3 subscribers off of 3,030 subs. I know that's bare random, but yeah, we're 3 subs away. So, you know, I know there's some of you that ain't subbed in there. Still 100, just under 100 people in here. Make that happen. Latimus, welcome back. It's been a while. Before we do shut off, is there anything you want to say before I get to some of the comments? Latimus, my boy.
No, I just think you guys should just relax. Hello?
We can hear you.
I think you guys should just like relax. I think like the rest of you rivals just relax on this whole Mudryk stuff. If Arteta thinks that he's part of the plans, then like fair enough. Who cares on the prices?
I see. Latimus is now changed. Thank you, Latimus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
No, like I haven't watched the guy play, so I don't have an opinion on him as a player. I've not watched him play. He could be a bad player. He could be very good. Who knows? But like, if the manager thinks he's good enough, and Arsenal fans have faith in Arteta, then who cares?
Latimus,
that's actually just it.
That we made.
Yep.
I literally just broke it. I broke it down to Casey what I thought. And Casey, can you just vouch? That's not the argument that I made.
Yeah, no, that's not the argument. But you,
I know that's not the argument. I know that's not the argument you guys are making. But like, whatever. Let's just actually see what it is with Mudryk, because I'm hearing a lot of things, but I've not watched him, so I don't have an opinion on the guy.
Wait, Mons, what do you mean that wasn't a point you made? Wasn't you the one that was talking about his appearances, saying how you're going to spend 88 M's on the guy with what 30 apperances?
How many times? Cares? No.
Am I bugging? Am I bugging here?
I said the signing itself, we've all established, is risky. You
wanted to establish that.
No, bro. Everyone knows, fam.
Latimus just basically Latimus' point was this was overall point. Guys, relax because we don't know how he's gonna be. Let's wait and see. But what you done?
No. But here's hold on. What Mon said is valid. Like spending that much money on a guy who hasn't made over 50 appearances, it is a lot. However, if Arteta thinks it's worth it, then who cares? Let's just wait and see. If Arteta thinks he's worth it, then let's just wait and see. But Mons is right. It is a lot of money.
My issue was getting onto Chelsea about the Felix deal and then going and doing the Mudryk deal is stupid. It's stupid.
No,
that is my point, fam. That my point.
But that point I don't agree with.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
One is for the future and one is a stopgap for now and will be my highest.
Give me a sec.
I'm gonna tell you, we'll be getting £250,000 a week, bro.
Yeah, but I think what Mons means, right, is you guys need someone further now, because if you're challenging City for this title, then like you do need someone of quality to come in right now and boost you. Because I don't know if Jesus is coming back right away. He looks like he's in.
I don't want to hear one for the future. Felix is 6 months older than Mudryk or something like that.
Oh wow, okay.
So what the fuck?
No, but for the future, in terms of one's a 6-year deal and one's a 6-month deal, bro. That's what I'm saying. One for the future.
Yeah, but
Mudryk is here for
but Casey, don't you need someone now? Don't you need someone now?
Yeah. Not now, in the sense that, bro, Felix is not gonna play every single game. We already know that, bro. You, Chelsea, are offering him that. Let's be frank, bro. He's playing every game for you. Havertz is being told,
but you guys need. Havertz is not holding bench, unfortunately. But like you guys, maybe Felix might not suit you guys. I think he would. But if you guys want to go for the title, you would need him. Man City can rotate their forward line at will and still win games. You guys cannot do that, and especially unless you guys are going to forgo the Europa League and get knocked out early.
Yeah. Let me just.
Are you doing that?
Just put a pointer in. Yeah. Against Newcastle. Yeah. You man were hot that Mikel didn't bring on a sub. Do you think that was out of choice? You think he was being stubborn? You think he was in a pep thing? He didn't have great choices, bro.
You could have brought in Fabio Vieira, bro. Could have brought in Vieira.
One person.
We're not gonna make it seem like he's some bum. He's a quality player.
At the same time, Smith Rowe's
who's he gonna take off? Who would he take off?
Bro,
he wasn't doing the thing, bro. We couldn't break him down, so anyone could have come off.
Well, if you had Mudryk or João Felix, fam, that's a like for any of the front.
Here we go.
The quality doesn't drop. Most importantly, the quality doesn't drop. Yeah, and you actually get to again try break down Newcastle with a different thing. This is the title that you men are going for, bro. These are big points that you're missing out on.
Newcastle, I know, bro. And Eve, my point to that is, by the end of the day, after the January window, come February time, we're gonna have a starting 11 fielded. On the bench, you're gonna have Eddie, Mudryk, and ESR and Fabio Vieira.
Yeah,
that's four quality players that can come on and make a difference. That's all I need for now.
Have any of you guys
questions? It could have been João Felix, who can play along the front three. It could have been Eddie, who's a striker. And it could be Smith Rowe on the left and Reece Nelson on the right. It would have been.
I understand. All Felix would have done was just added to the quality we've already got. That's all he would have done. But we've already got
that risk. Like I said, risk earlier. Yeah, that risk is lower with João Felix in it.
Is an established footballer. Anyway, listen, I'm not gonna argue for a player that's not even mine. It's a Chelsea player. He's a Chelsea player now. We ran over stream with Arsenal prop, and it took us a whole world war to get to find an inch of accountability.
Until you kill. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't make a video trying to make an agenda against Arsenal when you know.
I didn't try to make any agenda. Kaz came and made an argument, and I stood and I sat here while he was making the argument. And I laughed when he was losing his head. I laughed.
I've got a question.
Battle has sunk back in his seat about 10 times in the last 15 minutes. Stop saying that I've come here to make an agenda, bro. It's not just me.
Come to
Casey cares. Were Arsenal linked to Mudryk in the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Why didn't you guys sign him in the summer?
Because not enough bread at the time.
We didn't, and they didn't want to sell.
Yeah.
But how much would he have been? He's surely not going to be the 60 whatever mil he is now.
I think it was around the 80. It was around the 80 mil mark they was asking for in the summer, and we just didn't have the money. We never had the money, so we just said sod it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. We had the money, but it wasn't prepared to spend it. Yeah.
Last thing, kids, is Mudryk even better than Martinelli at the moment?
I know.
Months right now, you're just being cheeky, innit?
What the hell?
He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be better.
I need 2 players for each position.
He doesn't need to be better because he's not coming. He's not coming to start over Martinelli.
Hold on. Okay. Casey cares. Have you guys watched Mudryk?
Yeah. I've seen
actual games.
In Champions League, yeah.
Which games have you watched?
I saw I saw him play against Celtic where he beat it off at Joe Hart. Top bins.
Okay. Which other games?
Bro, I've watched.
What else is there, bro? He plays in the Ukrainian league.
1 second, I don't need to watch full games to see.
I don't know. No, I'm genuinely. I've not watched this guy at all, so I'm curious.
That's my point. From what I've seen, no, bro. I'm going off what I've seen. Cool. I'm not a scout, so I don't watch every game.
All right, cool.
And like you said, as everyone likes to highlight, he's only played 50 games, so it's only a handful to select from, right? But from what I've seen and what I've heard, that is more than good enough for me. More than good enough. If my manager is this passionate about a player, because we was heavily linked with him in the summer, and we're now heavily linked again with him in January, like for him to go to another club will be more of a dagger blow than Felix to me.
Yeah, I'll just be pissed off, and there'll be no denying that. No denying that.
And it could have went the other way. It could have been that Mudryk went first and then Felix, or Felix. I would still be more hot at Mudryk going. You get what? Like, Mudryk, for me, is more important to my club and what we're trying to do than Felix.
Big up Ensman TV. Says, no lies, you man watch YouTube.
Fair enough. I mean, no one else is going to sign me.
I've seen YouTube
he is an Arsenal player.
as well.
Yeah,
Mudryk is an Arsenal player.
YouTube, and I've watched Champions League as well.
Ensman says 100 million for a backup is mad, but he's not 100 million. He's not 100.
And Ensman, he's not a backup again. I keep repeating myself. There's no backups in this team, please. Like, it's
there is the Lokongas, the El Nenis, the whole
but we know that.
Solo said one game. Solo said one game with laughing emojis, and then they're happy with the price tag.
I mean, no, but like if you're spending close to 100 M's, then like he has to be a starter.
Why?
No,
because Grealish cost 100 M's, and he's not. Like really,
exactly.
Apparently, you quoted at 45 million, and that's Ben Jacobs thing. Apparently,
Ben Jacobs chat shit. That's I don't even look at my man.
No, he said in the summer though.
In the summer.
Yeah, he won full. I don't think he was.
And even then, 45 mil, was that euros or pounds? I don't know, because we had main target.
That's either 50 or 40 or like.
But Montel, then again, Jesus was our number one target in the summer. That was where the money was. No matter what,
you don't have bare bread. Word to eat.
No, we didn't have bare bread before the season started.
Man said word to eat. How would he know?
Like what the?
Hold on. Casey cares. What's Mudryk's player profile? Like, what is he good at? What does he do?
He's a fast. I'll say he's like a fast dribbler, yeah. Technical winger. He's kind of like.
From what I've seen on the
I don't want to say like Mahrez, but
yeah, he's like a fast Mahrez. He's like a fast Mahrez.
He's not like Mahrez.
I know that's why I didn't want to say.
He's like a bit more technical Martinelli, like in terms of the pass.
City Bias TV says, "What's with the constant City references?"
Because
I'll let you answer that.
I know. Again, City Bias. I take you're a City fan. Pep and Mikel, we're linked. Me and you are linked. Yeah. Mikel was under Pep. We're linked. He took all his ideas and transformed it to Arsenal. It's the same philosophy. It's the same philosophy.
And we've seen that.
It's not that. No, it's not that. Because Liverpool did the same thing as well, comparing their thing to... No, hold on. Liverpool did the same thing, comparing their thing to Man City. It's only because Man City are the benchmark. They're the best team in the Premier League. So everyone's going to compare themselves to them. It's not just an Arsenal.
You said that it really annoys me. That really annoys you when people say that.
No, but it's true. Liverpool did that as well. It's true.
No, but I know. I agree with you, but it's wrong.
We didn't play City style of play.
Klopp doesn't have the tactics. Klopp isn't that guy to have tactics.
No. Hey, again, you're not listening to. I'm saying everyone compared their thing to City. The City are the benchmark because they are the best team in the league. They've been so for half a decade.
They're wrong.
So everyone's going to compare. Everyone's going to compare this. I'm not talking about Arteta working under Pep. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that everyone compare. I'm saying that everyone compare. Okay, cool. I don't care about. You're not listening to what I'm saying. My point is, everyone compares their thing to City and Pep because they are the benchmark. The same way when United were dominating this league, everyone compared themselves to United. Chelsea did. Arsenal did, Liverpool did. Everyone compared themselves to Man United as they were the best team. Same as what people are doing now at Man City.
Okay, I get that.
Ours, theirs is wrong. Ours is right because we have a manager that's worked in that City philosophy system for 5-6 years,
and that made it.
Either way, you guys both look at City, so it doesn't matter.
So what did he say?
Hold on. Big up Uvi for the £5 super chat.
Either way, you both compare yourselves to City. That's not.
We have seen F all, and come on. When any of us see a man burning speed like that, it makes our brains tick. I don't even care. I'm shameless. Laugh my ass off about Mudryk. Thank you for the super chat.
No, I wouldn't say I've seen. I wouldn't say I've seen fuck all though. I've seen enough.
Yeah, F was stretch, but yeah. I get it's not the largest sample size. It's not like
I've not seen a lot. I've not seen a most.
All of this and all of that, bro. But then if that was the case, everyone would be going for him, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like we're trying to unearth a gem that maybe they clearly know is a gem, and that's
we're gonna leave it there, innit? We're gonna leave it there because this stream was not supposed to be 2 hours long. It was supposed to be an hour, and it's now been. There's still nearly 100 odd people in here, and this shows that you guys stick with us and you love the content. Obviously, 3 more names made today: LC, Leafon, Years. You know what I'm saying? To be fair though, I ain't seen Leafon in about I ain't seen the Leafon one in about an hour. So you might have escaped. You might have escaped. I'll be honest.
Where's the Lance one for you?
Where's the Lance?
Oh, I don't know. Listen. Until that happens.
I guess we'll never get it. We'll never get it.
Wait. Hold on. Speaking of which, did someone say Nick Pope's better than Alisson?
Yeah,
it was me. It was me still.
All right, can we not disrespect Alisson like that, man? Let's not do that.
No, I will, because I don't rate him like that. So
we're going back down that path.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
All right, who's the best? All right, who do you think is the best goalkeeper in the league then? Out of curiosity.
I personally think.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad.
I think the best shot stopper is De Gea. Altogether, I'd probably say either Edison, or I could argue De Gea still. Could argue De Gea. Edison on De Gea for me.
Okay, fair enough.
As I said, Liz and Elsie have stunk it out. Ethan redeemed himself as the stream went on. Overall, a pretty poor stream.
I haven't stunk out nothing. I brought facts to the table, even a Fabrizio tweet. I know what I wanted to say.
Amazing stream on. Big up the panel. I'm gonna lock up. I'm gonna lock up the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna look it off. Ensman says, bro, if you think this, then damn. Thanks everyone on the panel. Big up. Where is it? There's a Chelsea comment just there that I've just missed it. I've actually just missed it. True Blue Clay says, good stream, enjoyed it a lot. Big up everyone. Glad you did.
Big up.
And yeah, man, listen, people, just like if you're watching this back, and all that good stuff. Big up to all the members, of course, in UK Beats, Jamie, Felix, Nataga, honestly, Paul, Rom, Solo, ND, Baz, LVFC TV, JTT, Baby, Chelsea OG, Joe Madonka, Hayden Andrews, and Kaz, of course. And please be very much aware of the revamp message that is coming in the community post later on this week, where you guys will actually know when your weekly call-in shows will be. So again, and of course the everything to do with being a member of Big Six Mans is slightly changing as well. So make sure that's all going to be included in the message. So thank you guys so much. Smash a like, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 3,100 as soon as we can. And we will see you guys in the next stream. Yes, come on, the rivals need the zoo. He's here. I said once Beef and Ryan Fato. By the way, Fato as well and Prime. Thank you so much for jumping in today. Fato, I'm sorry you had to go through what the Arsenal fans and put you today. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm good, bro.
I'm sorry.
Wait. What do you think, Fato? Wait, Fato, were you backing Chelsea? Did you back these bombs?
The Optimus Prime.
Your Wi-Fi is moving mad, bro.
Did you offend our players?
Fato, where can the people find you? Just before we leave, where can the people find you?
No, just find me on Cafe Lewis and follow us to stream, man. I'll be there. And Chelsea Fan TV occasionally for the fan cams after the game. But yeah, guys.
Love that, man. Make sure you go and follow Ladamus on all socials. You know where to find them. Ladamus, hopefully we see you more as well. My boy, we are missing you over here. Fato, thank you for jumping on. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV and Never a Foul. And more, of course, subscribe to this channel as well. We are on the road to 5,000 subs. You would have thought it. See you soon, guys. See you in the next one. My head is throbbing.